of the building, the rooftop.
Mm.
The swimming,
Yo. Mm.
the swimming pool in Paparazzi here. There's a lot of people go there
Damn.
because they wanna see the view from the top. That hotel is high.
Mm. Damn. All right. What up, y'all? I said if the Warriors get into a 3-point shooting contest with the Lakers, it's not beneficial towards the Lakers. LeBron is getting his points, but did you notice the more LeBron scores, the less chances the Lakers have to win? His scoring don't lead to winning. It does not lead to winning anymore. That's one thing I will say about his career as of right now. His numbers are not effective for winning. Now, you could pit up. He could probably have 50 in this game. And if they lose this game, he's still going to lose. It's going to be 50 points gone wasted. And you can't say it's not the other teammates' fault. It's just the fact that if you don't get the main guy going, which is Anthony Davis, he's supposed to be the big dog for the team, right? So if Anthony Davis really is the best player on his team, you don't win without Anthony Davis, Yeah, that is true. That is true, T. Now scoring is easy. That just goes to show you scoring is easy in today's league. But what good is scoring if you do the Carmelo Anthony effect? Remember when Carmelo Anthony used to drop 30 a game, T? Lead the league in scoring and give up the same amount of points? So if you score a lot of points, but you give up the same thing on the other end, it's really not beneficial to help you win games. It's not going to help you win games. Golden State Warriors also need to knock down their free throws. This is the series of California right here. It's Battle of Cali. I mean, every Cali team was in the postseason. I mean, Cali was just doing it, He said, where are the LeBron Slurpees? I don't know, man. They drunk their last drink a little bit tonight. They don't want to come out. They only come out when LeBron winning. They only come out when LeBron winning. These are the same people that talked about stats. Then when they realized they had a potential to win a championship, they switch it over to what matters most, which is winning championships. Now they're not even bringing up stats. They're only talking about winning games. Softer than moist pastries. Yeah, that is true. That is true, bro. That is true. Who the hell is this dude, Green, shooting threes like that? I mean, they're giving him the right to do it. He's just having a good time shooting threes. You keep giving somebody wide open threes, they're going to knock it down. You think it's good to give the Golden State Warriors wide open threes? Sooner or later, if you keep doing that, you're not going to win this series. You're not going to win playing a 3-point shooting contest with the Golden State Warriors. I know it's always excuse. It's always excuse. It's always going to be LeBron got his stats. LeBron can have his stats all he wants, but if they lose the damn game, that don't mean nothing. He on the title contender. I don't want to hear nothing about his teammates suck. Because when they win games, you sit there and tell me how great the team is, and they're going to win the championship. Which one is it? It is what it is. This goes to show you if you give LeBron James the keys to lead the team in scoring, they're not going to win mostly. And I don't know if LeBron James could swallow his pride and let that happen because LeBron he'll give AD the keys for one game or two. But he's not going to let AD be the man on his team. I don't care what nobody say. LeBron James is a selfish basketball player. He is not going to give somebody else the title of being an alpha on the team. So if they win, they're going to win with him putting up good stats because he knows that's the only way he can stay relevant and still get like an MVP award. Oh, hold on. You're good. Yeah, that is true, T. That is true. AD not even taking advantage of the post. That's what he should be doing. These guys get that 3-point syndrome, and they think you're going to outbeat the guys that created this 3-point shooting system. If it wasn't for the Golden State Warriors, nobody would be shooting threes like that. LeBron needs a super team to win. Man, it's a bunch of narratives, man. All he needed is a team that he got to win. I don't want to hear no excuses. There's always some excuse for LeBron James, man. It's always. Now they could come back and win game 3, and you see all the slurpers come back. There's no telling that they could still win this game right now. Anything can happen. Never take nothing for granted. He said, "Oh, that's why he gave him that hug at that other game." Kyrie was at one of the Lakers' game. He gave him a hug. So I suppose that hug was, "Oh, I'm gonna come and help you win the chip, man. Don't worry, I'm gonna get you some." You know, LeBron needs everybody to win the championship. You know, he should be able to win with what he got. Yeah, I doubt it too. At this point, the Golden State Warriors are just they doing what they do best: live by the 3, die by the 3. But it's funny because the Golden State Warriors, when they live by the 3, they often succeed by it. This is arguably the greatest shooting duo in NBA history. They're going to be the second backcourt Hall of Fame duo. There's no doubt about it, bro. There is no doubt about it. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Klay Thompson and Steph Curry will be first ballot Hall of Famers. The second backcourt ever to be in the Hall of Fame for a point guard and a shooting guard. There's only one duo in NBA history that's in the Hall of Fame. That's Joe Dumars and Isaiah Thomas. Yeah, he dishing a rock like Magic. Speaking of Magic, he going to be in good discussions of passing Magic if he wins tonight. Well, not wins tonight. I mean, if he wins a 5th championship. Excuse me. I mean, win a 5th championship. Not win this series. Okay? Not win the next series. Just win a championship. Okay, of course, he got to win every series before him to win the championship. But my point is, whoever wins this series, if they go on to lose to the Denver Nuggets, because that's like what's going to happen. If they go on to lose to the Denver Nuggets, neither one of them will be relevant at this point. Because Steph Curry will fail to get 5. LeBron will fail to get 5 if the Joker smacks them up. I think it's fair to say that I believe the Denver Nuggets will most likely sweep the CP injury Phoenix Suns. They just don't get enough. Oh, you can come, dude. Oh yeah, you good. What's that? Still good. You gotta put some granola bars up in that bag too. Make sure you get some energy when you out there. Yeah, Dre doing all right on defense, man. Draymond Green ain't nobody special, man. I don't see nothing special in the dude most of the time. Yeah, he playing solid tonight. He doing his defense, whatever. He gonna have to start scoring at least double digits. They'd be a much better team if he could score double digits. You can't give me 10. You mean to tell me you can't get 10 points in today's league? This is a guy that averaged 11 a game at one point. You can't get 10 points? 10 points. The team could use 10 points for you to help them. If he averaged 10 points, that'd be a big lift to help them win a championship because he'll take pressure off some other guys. That is true. I mean, if you put the clamps on Steph Curry, you got bigs and perimeter players that can hang with him. That should be giving him problems. But, you know, they're just not playing no D. The Lakers aren't a very good defensive team, so they're going to have nights like this. That's why I just say everything's even Steven. The Warriors are not perfect neither. They got flaws. Oh, speaking of Draymond Green, he scores. I just say he got to do more scoring. All he got to do is give you 10 a night. 10 a night. And the Golden State Warriors would be a much better team. Because people will look at him as a threat. You don't want Klay Thompson and Steph to get hot from 3. You better stop playing with them from shooting that 3 ball. You better stop playing with them. That's a modern day. That is true. I think Steph Curry would get beat up a lot if he played in the 80s and 90s. I don't know if the injuries and the physical beating that he would have took his career. I don't know if his career would have lasted long. I think he still would have been great. I just don't know if his career would have lasted long. He would have had a lot of injuries in the 80s and 90s. Unless he bulk up and hit the gym. So yeah. You know what I'm saying? You sitting down for a while? Or what you up to?
I'm just waiting for my water, and I'm gonna take a bath.
Oh. Did somebody get hurt? Oh, is that a flop by Draymond Green? Nobody touched you, boy. Is that a flop by Draymond Green? Oh, I see it. Dennis Schroeder grabbed his leg. I see it. That's a grab by Dennis Schroeder. People love grabbing Draymond Green's leg, man. Man, what y'all keep grabbing his leg for? He gonna end up kicking one of y'all in the balls again. Keep playing, man. He about to come the ball protector and start hitting y'all in the balls, man. You gonna start hitting that nutsack. No homo. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Mark Jackson would have been playing bully ball with Steph Curry. That's a true thing, man. That is true. He would have to bulk up a little bit because even Jason Kidd had to bulk up a little bit. Y'all remember when Jason Kidd first got drafted in the 90s? He had to bulk up. You know, he would have to slap some pounds on him. Steph Curry would have been a rag doll for a lot of people. He would have to get his threes off a lot of screens like Reggie Miller. I think he was still not that three down, of course, but he would have to run through a lot of screens. His legs would be hurting a lot. He said, I know AD would do this. Now, I don't want to hear nothing about no AD. You're gonna have to tell me whose team this is. The Lakers got a good enough squad to win games, even if AD is playing a bad game. You don't have to have two superstars play lights out to win a basketball game. You know. And if AD is supposed to be would have, should have, could have, but it's not his team. So LeBron never gonna let that be AD's team. Why y'all keep thinking that for? Y'all can sit there and say it's supposed to be AD's team, but he ain't gonna give it to him. If they win the championship, who you think gonna get the finals MVP? It won't be AD. LeBron James will make sure of that. He plays up to his potential, but we don't know that because he never played a full season. He's gonna have to play like a full year for us to even judge that. Because this could have been a regular season. If he had a bad game in the regular season, you wouldn't be making a big deal out of it. He just needs to play more so you could sit there and say he's a top 5 player. But I know one thing, they wouldn't be in the playoffs if AD wasn't playing. Yeah, you can make a case. You can make a case he shows up every other game. You know, but he's the main reason why the Lakers are in the postseason to begin with. You know, so how much points does AD get? Can somebody tell me how much points AD got? He's 4 for 10. So what, he got 9, 10? I mean, but you don't have 10 like you just said. But he got 8. I take a good guess. I said 8. So I wasn't even paying attention because AD is non-existent in this game. All right. LeBron James non-existent in the second half right now too, until he makes his mark. He had a good first half, but basketball game is 48 minutes, brother. It ain't about, you know, if you played a good first and second quarter. Yeah, you got to. That's right, T. You got to hold them all accountable, man. You know, that's fact. No, but just keep that in mind. When AD did play, they won the majority of their games for the most part, and they got into the postseason. You know, and he'll be the main reason if they win this series. Keep in mind, I mean, they're playing on the road. They did their job. They split the games 1-1. You know, winning 2 games on the road is being a little greedy. I mean, I know that's what you want to do, but this is the best of 7, man. I mean, you're gonna have to take the good with the bad. You got a whole series to play out. Let's just see how it plays out. Because what if he shows up in game 4, game 3, and game 4? AD's supposed to be the best player on the team, but hey, you know, he's never going to even get that opportunity to even be the best player on the team, to be honest. I mean, you get what I mean. I mean, your main goal is to at least get one on the road if you can, because it's hard enough to win on the road. That's my point. If you could get 2, then good. By all means, take 2. But if you are playing in the playoffs, you win 1 game on the road, you go home, you can still be up 3 games to 1. If they go home and take care of business games 3 and 4, they may win. Yes, if you can. Yes, if you can. But you want to always get at least 1 win on the road. If you do that, it's successful. So this loss won't mean nothing if they win game 3 and game 4. If the Lakers take care of home court advantage, it's a wrap. Well, I mean, you're playing against elite teams. These are the reigning NBA champions. You think they're just going to fold over? You got to compete, bro. This is the best of 7. You know, you got to get that notion that everybody's going to get swept out of your mind, man. People playing games to win. If they win game 3 and 4. But yeah, that's why you play the games. So we can see he can make up for it in Los Angeles in game 3 and game 4. You know, the Lakers don't have to win a single game in Golden State at all anymore. They did their job. What they have to do is protect home court advantage. Now, if they lose at home, they're in trouble. But if they don't lose at home, they're going to win this series. All they have to do is win, and Golden State Warriors aren't a good team on the road, right? Yeah, that is true. That's why I just said it's very important for the Lakers to not lose a game at home. Because you're in the driver's seat if you could keep your home court advantage now. But yeah, they're getting blown out the building with these threes, man. You don't want to get into a 3-point shooting contest with the Warriors. That's all this is. This is a 3-point shooting contest. The Lakers are not physical on defense. They don't attack the rim enough. They're trying to shoot threes with the Golden State Warriors. They're playing the same stupid way the Boston Celtics did. Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown thought they could compete with Klay Thompson and Steph Curry by shooting threes. Look how that turned out. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. You seen that 3 by Steph Curry? Oh, my God. That's enough to make you go home. He hits the most craziest shots. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. Well, they're the defending champs, Chi-Town. They're the defending champs for a reason. Curry wants number 5. Oh, my God. Did you see that shot by Steph Curry? Did you see that shot by Steph Curry, bro? Lord have mercy. The way he hits shots sometimes just make you want to it's so devastating. He just hits craziest shots. I'm just like, that's devastating to a team. When you see a guy hitting threes like that. But one thing NBA players got to stop doing is shooting a 3 ball and falling down on purpose. I call that foul flopping. That's what I call that. Foul flopping.
You see LeBron arguing with the ref?
Huh? Man, what else is new, man? Come on. You act like you've never seen this before.
Yeah, but funny is the people in your chat that were in game 1 aren't here.
Oh yeah, I know that. You know that. Slurpers always leave when they lose. You know,
But you know what's an interesting fact?
and
All
I bet you they
season,
won't be here, Zach. I bet you they won't be here if the Lakers don't win.
no, they're
Right?
not winning now. But it's kind of weird how bad the Warriors are on the road. If you look at the record, like 7-26 or some shit.
Yeah, I know. They are bad on the road.
Yeah, like I said, before this game even started, I knew the Lakers were going to lose this. I already knew that 80. The way what 80 mind works is that he has to be motivated in order to play. If he's like comfortable, he doesn't play well.
No, I just think it doesn't make any sense. You're
True that.
Draymond's guarding you and you're not doing anything.
Hey, yo, T, the way Curry shot that shot, he fell down for nothing with no contact. I don't like players shooting threes and falling down for nothing. They're doing that to try to draw a foul. I seen some players take the three shot, fall down on purpose, try to get a call.
And
stop
then,
that.
on the inside the NBA panel,
Yeah.
the reason why those guys picked, besides Charles Barkley, they picked the Warriors because they said that AD is not going to show up every game.
I mean, hey,
Do you think Looney not being in the
that's
starting?
irrelevant at this point if they win the series. So
Like I said, this series is far from over now.
Do you think Looney not being in the starting lineup made a difference?
Who?
They took Kevon Looney out of the starting lineup. You think
Well,
that
what you do when you take a starter out the lineup, sometimes those guys are waiting for their big moment and they want to play. So, you know, they have the game.
The way the Warriors are playing right now, it looks like they might win the series.
Well,
we'll see on the
so
road,
we going to the extreme over one game.
Well, no, I didn't think they would lose by this margin. I thought
It doesn't matter if they lose by 1 point, 2 points. That's just that one game.
Yeah, it matters when you lose by almost 30 and then lose.
Yeah, but that's
50.
one game, bro. I mean,
no, dude.
We've seen this many a times.
Look, man, the Warriors are bad.
If they go and lose two to the Lakers on the road, none of this dirty point game won't mean nothing. That won't.
Like I said, if we don't know what's going to happen.
You have to take everything into consideration. We're doing a best of 7. This ain't about just one game. This is 7 games, bro.
Well, the Warriors have more momentum going into Game 3.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
On the road.
That's what you could say. That's the honest thing to say.
Yo, if
don't judge a series by one game. Come on.
Yeah, if you looked at the Warriors' numbers against Sacramento on the road, they shot under 30%. Only in Game 7, Steph had to go for 50 to make them win. So that's it.
Yeah. It's going
Clay shot like shit.
He didn't need to score 50. They were blowing them out, or had a big lead on them before they even.
No, if you look at Clay's shooting numbers, pools, they were all below.
Clay's going off today. I think he had 30 points right
now.
But
on the road, these guys can't shoot. It's a proven fact.
The Golden State Warriors are a more easier team to beat when you force them to play your game. When you try to do that 3-point shooting with them, you always lose. But everybody wants to shoot threes with them. I think it's the most idiotic, dumbest thing in the world. You have a size advantage.
For threes.
LeBron literally could go to the basket at will in this series. There's nobody to stop him. Why are you just settling for jump shots, shooting for threes? AD shouldn't even be settling for threes sometimes. Attack the basket. You got more size. You got more perimeter defenders. What the fuck are you doing shooting threes with the Golden State Warriors? That's dumb. You've seen what happened when the Celtics, when they did the same thing, right? They went home. So I just don't understand what's wrong with today's teams. They all want to play like the Warriors. Man, Warriors had a big impact on this generation. Everybody want to be the Golden State Warriors. They all want to shoot threes.
I don't know. Maybe shot's more sexier when you think about it.
I don't think it's sexy. What's so sexy about it? It makes the game boring.
Because you get 3 points instead of 2.
The only one that makes it fascinating or fun to watch is Steph Curry and Clay because they master it. But when you see all these other dumbass teams do it and they can't even
like Karl Anthony Towns is another guy who he likes to shoot threes when he had a size advantage.
Damn near every team does it, and every team can't beat the Warriors.
No, but like Karl Anthony Towns specifically, you see how big that dude is. He had a size advantage over most of the centers in the league.
Yeah, the hell you shooting
threes?
Exactly, that's my point though. Just be yourself. The only time LeBron beat Golden State Warriors is when they played their game. You bullied them, and that was when you came back.
They did have a lot of things go their way too. It wasn't like.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want to hear that with no Draymond Green. He had more than enough games to play. You know, he only missed one game.
I heard it's LeBron doesn't drive because he's too old now.
Oh, it's because he's too old now. Okay.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah,
new
see, T,
excuse for you.
Chi-Town T even saying, you just spoke his point. You said 3 is more sexy, and even he's saying like, "What the fuck? Winning is sexy," you know. So that 3 ball is not spectacular. There's over what 32 teams in the league, if I'm not mistaken, right? 32 teams. Am I bugging? So you mean to tell me all those teams shooting 3s is fun to watch, and half of them can't even do
No,
it?
not
right?
for me. I'm just saying though, in these players' heads though, they think that's more like sexier. than
Yeah,
just
that's the only team that makes it look good is the
the
Warriors.
old school way.
But Chi-Town, the only team that makes shooting 3s look good is the Warriors.
Yeah.
If you take them out the equation, the rest of those teams suck and boring to watch. It's just a fucking 3-point shooting contest. Every possession, they'll pass up a wide open layup to pass to a guy to shoot a 3. It's
Actually,
I mean, that's
The
how
war-
it is. And like when you think about it, when you play on blacktop, it's like the same way too. Like there'll be guys who are like 6'5" and they're shooting. I'm like, dude, go in the paint, man.
Well, I mean, actually, you know what? I get more competitive basketball out on the doors because when you get at them, say, "Hey, man, get your ass down there and post up."
No, I'll play with dudes. Like I was playing like the other day with someone outside. The
Right.
Dude's like probably 6'5",
Yeah.
taller than everyone on the court, but he's shooting 3s.
And he didn't take it to the basket at all.
Not really. No, he was just out there shooting 3s.
So y'all could have won. Was he on your team?
Yeah, he was.
Okay, so could y'all won? Did you lose or win?
We lost. Yeah.
Oh, so you could have basically won if he just drive and tap the basket. Is what
Yeah.
you said.
Like I said, he was. I think
Okay.
everyone's average height was probably 5'11", 6'5".
That's ridiculous. That's
Well,
ridiculous.
he was probably like 5 inches taller than everybody.
So you mean all those bricks that he shot was worth losing the basketball game? That's just stupid. It's just idiotic. That's true, T. Everybody's shooting 3s, but everybody ain't winning. That's right. Half of those teams that try to beat the Warriors, they don't do it right, and they lose games anyway.
Warriors have a lot of 3-point shooters on that team.
I mean, it's contagious. Once one guy start doing it, everybody else start doing it. I mean, but they're a jump shooting team. They're the only team in NBA history that's classified as a jump shooting team that really won championships, multiple ones. You know, so usually a team built like this don't win championships. It's really an anomaly, basically, to see that. It's not very common to see a team that's a jump shooting team that's soft as like my man T said, pastries. You know, you know.
Oh, I don't know. The Mavs when they won, they had a lot
No,
of
the
people.
Mavs was a great defensive team.
Yeah, they were good. Yeah, but they had shooters too on that team.
Yeah, they had some, but they played inside and out. They had a lot of mid range. There's only one team that shot 3s like that. That's the Warriors. There's no team in NBA history that did that.
Yeah, I heard that for the Lakers to get Kyrie, they can only offer him $20 million, and yet they have to cut out half the team: Vanderbilt, Russell, Reeves.
They might
but-
do that because what is LA about, Jack? I mean, Jack, star power, right?
But why would Irving want $20 million a year? That's nothing compared to what.
Hey, what do you guys think about the Bucks fired their head coach?
Nobody cares about coaches.
He said nobody cares about coach. I mean, I've seen it coming. Anytime you're a number 1 seed,
Hey,
you
I
lose
think they
in the
should go
first
after
round.
Nick Nurse though.
Probably. I mean, if you lose in the first round and you're a coach, you're gonna get fired.
I
That's the
never
first
liked
thing.
that. I never thought that coach was good. They only won because the only reason why he had a job. He had a job that long was because Kevin Durant's foot was so big.
Hey man, it is what it is, man.
Yo, so let's say I think the Nuggets win tomorrow. I'm just saying.
I think the Nuggets. If Shy
I don't
Town,
think. I think the Suns. I think Suns. I don't see
Shy
the
Town,
Suns
you talking
winning
about
3 games in a row.
sweeps? Shy Town, you talking about sweeps? The Suns is the team that's most likely going to get swept
I think they win game 3. I can't see them lose 3 in a row.
without Chris Paul.
Yeah, Chris Paul's like old man. It's not like people act like he's in his prime.
No, because they need him. They're a 4-man team. They only got 3 guys.
We need to see 40 from Kevin Durant tomorrow.
I don't know if that's enough because they only got 4 guys that hog up the ball.
The bench, they have nobody.
It's not just that, Zach. It's the fact that it's 4 guys that want to shoot the ball double digits. Okay. Now look at LeBron for example. LeBron shot the ball like 25 times. Let me just make an example, right? If you got the Suns, Devin Booker want to shoot 25 times. KD want to shoot 25 times. DeAndre Ayton want 18 to 20 shot attempts.
Look at
And
80s
so does
versus-
Chris Paul. So you tell me where in the world do you get everybody else get other shots if 4 guys are hogging up all the possessions?
Hey, real quick, did you see 80s? Look at 80 this game and look at 80 last game.
What you mean?
No, it's up on the TV. His
Oh, you mean his points, his stats?
Yeah.
That's what you say?
this game and last game, a huge difference.
Yeah, of course. I mean, he laid an egg today, and
Which I expected too. I thought the
I'm
Warriors.
not
I
saying-
knew the Warriors going to win this game. I didn't think it would be like this though.
Hey man,
Dude,
they're gonna win a lot more games like this.
AD had
Yeah.
9 open
Keep
looks
getting
from
into
the
a
free throw
3-point
line.
shooting contest.
Yo, did
Yeah.
you see that? AD had 9 open looks from the free throw line and he missed them all. Like, come on, man. You gotta hit that.
Christian Thompson is playing right now, T. You know it's something wrong with Christian Thompson is playing. You giving him playing time. You know there's
Yeah, I
a
kid you not. I wish KCP, Kuzma,
Oh my
and
God. Look at his Steph Curry shot.
he hit another one.
You'll see.
No, let me see it. Oh, this is gonna be crazy, probably. Nobody gonna be really guarding him anyway. Look at that. All that free space in the world. Nobody even holding him. That's actually an easy shot. I'm not really shocked by that because nobody really guarding him. And
Hey, you think-
he falls down for no reason.
You think KCP
touched
can
him? Who
guard
touched
Curry?
No, that was
Tell me.
the end one.
Yeah, but who touched Steph Curry? This why guys keep shooting.
He touched his foot, I think.
Guys fall down and pretend like somebody hit them. See, that's nothing. That's not a hit.
Oh.
He just did that on purpose. That's a purpose. Guys shoot threes and they fall down on purpose.
Yeah,
See?
this
He
might
did
go to
that on
40.
purpose.
This might go to 40-point deficit.
Yeah, but do you see my point? When guys take the 3 ball, they fall down on purpose.
Why is Steph even in the game?
I don't know.
Yo,
No.
Prince,
Am I-
you
am I-
think
Now he's just stat padding right now.
Am I
Yo,
the only guy that's he is stat padding at this point? You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yo,
Take
Prince,
him
you
out
think
I don't know. They're up by 30. Why is he even
Take
in
him out the
right
game.
now?
Take him out the game.
Yo, Prince, you
up?
think if the Lakers had Monk, Kuzma, and KCP right now instead of Vanderbilt, Beasley, and Russell, they'd be better?
They'd
Who
be
knows,
better
man?
defensively. Those guys are better defensively, but
Man,
offensively.
Stop
team is
talking
better.
about what LeBron should have and what not. he got what he got and win with it. Deal with it, man. Enough. It's always a
No, I think this team is their offense. Their defense is not as good, but their offense is a lot better.
Yeah, but every time it's always an issue. Like, well, maybe he needs more help. Let's get him this. It's just stupid, man. Let the guy play with what he got. Everybody else ain't complaining. You know what I mean?
What if?
Yeah, it's always what if, what it should have. He would have had this if he didn't do this.
What
I
if
don't care,
Kyrie
bro.
was playing right now?
Yeah, man, it's just dumb, Zach. I mean, like, what are we doing, bro? What the hell are we doing?
Oh,
The only
man.
people that don't make excuses that keep it real is like my man T, a real Lakers fan. You don't see him sitting there talking about, well, LeBron needs more help. Man, come on, man.
What this team needs is consistency. That's what they need.
Yeah, they got the talent.
I feel
Yo,
like
T,
this
did you
team-
see? Am I the only one that see these guys shoot threes and fall down on purpose? Or y'all act like I'm making that up? Do y'all not see that? T, watch these guys shoot threes and fall down for no reason, with nobody even barely touching them. Don't tell me every time you shoot the 3 ball, you got to hit the floor. Come on, man. That's just stupid. Tristan Thompson back-to-back dunks.
I heard somebody say Lakers need Damian.
a lot of people are
Lillard.
mad that Tristan Thompson has a roster spot, but not Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. The Warriors could have used Carmelo Anthony. They want some more scoring. You know?
I thought the Clippers should have gotten him.
Yeah, somebody should have picked him up. You know?
Or would you take him back in the Knicks?
Huh?
Would you take him back to the Knicks, Prince?
Yeah. For a goodbye to New York. Yeah. One more season. Why not?
Looks like Butler's not going to play next game.
I tell you know it.
You know. Let me see. Soccer comment.
This is what they did to Sacramento in Game 7.
Yeah, it wasn't this bad. That was like 20. This is like 30. This might be 40.
I mean,
I don't know, man.
you know what? Like Magic Johnson once said, it don't matter if it's by 2. Don't matter if it's by 10. It's still
I disagree with that.
It's 1-1. It's still 1-1.
Why is AD
make a
playing
difference.
so many
None of this
minutes?
makes a difference. Every game has its own story to it. Okay, people get blowout. People lose games. I mean, that's just part of basketball. You know, if you don't have it one night, somebody kick your ass. That's just how it is. You know, you could come back and win the next 2. The Lakers win the next 2 games, they'd be up 3-1. So you could say, oh, they got blown by 30. Okay, but they're about to be going home too, if that's the point. So they're going to say got to win on the road. You know. this isn't LeBron's fault. Man, it's everybody's fault. When you lose a basketball game, it's everybody's fault. There's no, it's just you could put the blame on.
Well, their defense is bad too. We haven't talked about that. Their defense.
Yeah, LeBron is just putting up empty numbers. Those stats don't. Here's the thing about LeBron scoring; it don't have that much of an impact. Yeah, I could sit there and say he scored 30, but then every time he do that, they end up losing by like 25 points or something. So all those points don't mean nothing.
I don't know. This game already reminded me of that Boston game last year, Boston series last year.
Which one?
The same thing happened in the first 2 games. The Celtics won, and then the Warriors blew them out in game 2. And they're making the same mistakes the Celtics are making.
Yeah, shooting those threes.
This reminds me the first 2 games were exactly like the first 2 games in the Boston.
Chi-Town, if they keep doing this, they're gonna lose the series.
Like I said, I'm getting some vibes from that series in this series.
Now you on to something if that happens, you know. But
well, like I said, look at the first 2 games. Go back and watch the first 2 games of the series, just like this right now.
Yeah, but that's assuming if the Lakers don't do what they're supposed to do and take advantage of what they got. Do you think they will take advantage of what they got, or you think they're going to?
It's all going to be on. I think it's all going to be on AD if he shows up. If he has this every other game nonsense, then no.
Yeah.
Like, look at him right now. Why does he just attack the?
I mean, yeah, he should. He missing very easy shots, settling for free throws. You should just attack the basket, spin move,
or
do
post.
the same thing LeBron was doing.
Just post up.
Exactly.
Yeah, last game, 11 for 19, 30 points. This game, 5 for 11, 11 points.
If they take AD out this series, though, they're not going to win. If it's just LeBron and everybody else, and AD don't play like an all-star, they're going to lose the series. You know that, right?
Say that again.
If AD don't play like a superstar,
well, obviously, that's obvious.
Yeah.
Like I said, he's if the only reason why this team is competitive right now is because of AD.
He said if LeBron had Klay Thompson and Andrew Wiggins, they win. He's funny, man.
I mean, he did have Wiggins in 2014, but he traded him.
Yeah, he did. You know,
for Kevin Love.
And how many superstars have the power to tell a GM trade my teammates? LeBron do that. He trade his team half the season, and look, they're a playoff contending team and championship contending team. So, hey, you made your bed, you lie in it. What happened?
Funny. I have a lot of friends who, like I said, most of my friends don't watch basketball, but they watch the playoffs. They're like, where did the Lakers get all these guys like Hachimura? And like, where did all these guys come from?
Oh yeah, hey.
People think the NBA there's a conspiracy going on that the NBA is just giving everything to the Lakers.
Well, everybody's linked to it. That's why, because LeBron plays on it. But yeah, man, there ain't no excuses for Lakers not being able to win this series. If you're LeBron James, you don't want to lose this series to Steph Curry. If you lose to the Joker, fine.
They can't even lose one game. They have to think of it like they're down 2-0 right now. That's how they're like going to next 2 games.
Like their backs against the wall, basically.
Yeah.
Because
all the Golden State Warriors need is 1 win, and it's they get home court advantage.
then that's over because they did what they supposed to do. You know, all Golden State Warriors did tonight is just protect the series.
Just like the Boston series.
Yeah. But they got to win one on the road. Golden State got to win one on the road. If they do what they did to the Sacramento Kings, oh my God. Because I got a feeling that Lakers may dip off on defense and give them a game or two, and that's a problem. If it comes to 3-point shooting contest, it's over. It'd be the same thing what the Celtics did. Same problem. You know, look what the Celtics did to the 76ers, man. Jason Tatum only had 7 points. Must be good to have that good supporting cast to blow people out like that. You know, so the Boston's going to be a problem. So even if my Knicks get past, you think we get past? We run the gauntlet on Miami 2 games in a row, or no?
Well, if Jimmy Butler's playing, then I think you guys have no excuse to lose that series.
I mean, do you think we could still 2 in Miami without Jimmy Butler, even though it's on the road?
If he doesn't play, you can. Yeah, if he's not playing.
Yeah, see, that's the day with us though. If we get to that 3rd round, we in trouble. I know you're not gonna pick the Knicks over Boston, am I right?
Oh, you're not gonna pick Knicks over Boston.
Huh?
You're not gonna pick the Knicks over Boston.
I'd be rooting for the Knicks, but yeah, I mean, I wouldn't suspect them to win if that makes sense. This actually isn't a fun game when blowouts aren't fun. That's the only thing I don't like about NBA basketball if it's a blowout. Blowouts are actually boring to watch. It's only fun if you're a fan of a certain team. You know, this blowout is fun for Warrior fans, I believe. But if you're just an NBA fan, you're not happy by blowouts. You're just not. Man, I got to give LeBron props for still not wanting to play, because you know sometimes.
Well, no, yeah, because if he gets hurt, then the series is over too.
Yeah, you know
they need both those guys to stay healthy.
Sometimes he be playing in games that's already a blowout. He just looking to get numbers, but I think he felt like he got enough numbers tonight. That's why. If he had only like 15 points, I think he'd still be playing. How much points does LeBron have, by the way, anyway?
I think he had like 20 something right now.
Oh, yeah. I think that's enough for the day then. If he had 15, I'm pretty sure he'd be playing. Chris Mullin. Y'all seen Chris Mullin in the crowd? He was pre-Steph Curry before Steph Curry.
Yeah.
Chris Mullin could shoot. Y'all don't know. A lot of people don't know about that. You know, he played in today's league. He got more wide open threes. He averaged at least a couple more points. That's what I keep telling people. You make the game for perimeter players. Just imagine what they could do. They have the freedom. There's nobody contesting their shot at the post. You notice it's almost a clear lane to the basket.
Well, imagine Chris Mullin on this. Imagine Chris Mullin on this Warriors team in his prime.
Oh yeah, with Steph in them? Oh my God.
Yeah.
Boy, that'd be a problem. Chris Mullin's from Brooklyn, New York, by the way. Y'all don't know that. He could shoot that rock. You know.
Even another guy who was a great 3-point shooter, Reggie Miller.
Oh yeah. Oh, he scored 41 points. They showed the 41 points game 2, 1991. You know, man, you give that boy, if he had wide open looks today, my God. Even Reggie Miller was like, man, I wish I played in this era because I would have way more threes. Imagine all the 3-point shots Reggie Miller would have. And he runs off screens too. He just tired people out running off screens.
Yeah, when Steph Curry came into the league, I remember people were comparing him to Reggie Miller.
Yeah.
When he got drafted at first.
Oh, yeah.
That was a comparison they were bringing up.
Oh, yeah. T-No. Remember Run TMC? Do y'all know what Run TMC is? For the Golden State Warriors? T know what it is. I don't think somebody. I don't think. Do you know, Shy?
Yeah, Run. Yeah,
Well, what's that?
the Run DMC Warriors. The
Yeah, Run
group,
TMC.
The,
Yeah.
the group, the
Yeah.
music group.
No. Run TMC, the Golden State Warriors. Do you know what that roster was?
Oh, Tim Hardaway, Chris
Uh-huh.
Mullin. I don't remember who else was on that team.
Tim Hardaway, Chris Mullin, and Rich Richmond.
Oh yeah.
See, I don't know that, man.
No, I knew those other two. I remember those other two.
Oh, okay.
Do you remember
That's
the
right.
Warriors Big Three in 2007? Most Warriors fans don't even know that.
Big three in 2000. Oh, you mean like
When they
Baron
beat the Mavs?
Davis? Baron
Yeah.
Davis. Yeah.
Yeah,
I remember.
who else?
Baron Davis. Damn, I actually forget myself. Baron Davis.
If you ask Warriors fans this question, they don't even know. It was Baron
Didn't they have
Davis.
Steven Jackson on that team?
Yeah.
Steven Jackson. Yeah, I remember that. That squad was entertaining to watch too, by the way. Who else did they have on that 2000?
Jason Richardson.
Oh yes, slam dunk champion
Yeah.
Jason Richardson. I'm like, okay, now it's
and
coming
then,
back.
and then Monty Ellis. Remember him?
Yeah, oh yes, I remember Monty Ellis, baby Allen Iverson. Remember him? That's what you remind me of Allen Iverson a little bit. That squad was fun to watch. The Warriors had a lot of good entertaining squads throughout the years. You know.
Yeah, no. If you ask most of the Warriors bandwagons, they don't even remember that roster. They
I
probably
know
weren't
that.
even
That's the
fans
funny
of the
thing.
roster.
That's the funny thing. That's the funny thing about it. I wasn't a big
And then
Monte Ellis on that team though. I thought he was holding them back a little bit. Steven Jackson was a radical. He brought the toughness. You know, that's what I remember. The guys that had more of an impact to me. You know. But yeah, man, those were some squads. Rich Richmond, if he played today, man, he'll have wide open threes. Rich Richmond, another underrated player that nobody talked about. Yep. Warriors had good players from back in the days too. They had Walt Chamberlain on the Warriors. A lot of people didn't know Walt Chamberlain played on the Warriors. So Warriors had a good history of some good players. Ultimate Warrior starting five will probably be Steph, Clay, Walt Chamberlain,
KD.
KD.
Probably Chris Mullin.
Yeah, Chris Mullin. Yeah, move KD to the 4, pick Chris Mullin at the 3. That's a squad. That'd be probably one of the best shooting squads of all time because you got 4 straight up shooters. The only guy that wouldn't be a shooter is
Walt Chamberlain.
But all 4 of them guys, man, imagine all 4 of them guys shooting wide open threes, passing the ball, wide open 3. That'd be crazy. That'd be one hell of a squad. Oh, I remember that dunk. Yep. Baron Davis is from Compton, New York. Even
What's his name? Jason Richardson. Jason Richardson was a dunk contest winner, right?
Yeah, twice. He won it twice. He had those spin around dunks.
There were a lot of good dunkers in the 2000s.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Tracy McGrady was a good dunker.
Vince Carter.
Vince Carter, without a doubt. Great dunker.
What's the name? Dominic was from the 90s, but Blake Griffin used to be a good dunker too.
Oh, yeah. But Dominic from 2 eras. He's from 80s and 90s.
Yeah.
So,
Nate Robinson too, remember?
oh, yeah. Oh, how could we forget the logo? He was a Golden State Warrior too, Chi-Town. Would you put him over Clay though? For a shooting? Jerry West was a Golden
Who?
State Warrior. Jerry West was a
He
Golden
was?
State Warrior. Yeah.
Wait, I thought he played with the Lakers his whole career.
No, he was on the Golden State Warriors too.
No, I'm looking right now. He was their he was like their executive, but he was never a player on there.
You sure about that? T said we
Yeah, he
left
was-
out the logo.
No, he was a Laker his whole career. He was only an executive for the Warriors.
You want to look? You gonna look that up?
I'm looking at it right now. He played for the Lakers his whole career.
Okay.
Now he was their he's the one who put that whole team together though. The staff.
Oh yeah.
Player.
Yeah, he was one. Jerry West is one of the greatest GMs of all time. When it comes to scouting talent, nobody do it like Jerry West.
he put that Clippers team together, but they can't stay healthy.
Yeah.
Oh, Gary Payton Sr. in the building.
Oh yeah, I know Gary Payton gonna be there.
Tom Holland and
I see
Zendaya.
Alex Rodriguez. I mean, maybe T is talking about from a GM standpoint. Maybe, but yeah.
Are you gonna watch the new Guardians
you-
of the Galaxy?
Hell yeah! I'm about to go and watch that. I heard good reviews about that.
Okay, because I don't like. I'm not a big Marvel. I like DC better.
Man, I like both. You know, I like both.
I don't know, Marvel. I feel like Marvel movies are like woke, and I don't know.
Well, they're not woke. This one isn't woke. That's what I'm hearing.
Like that Black Panther movie. I hated that movie. The one that just came out.
Oh yeah, that sucked. Although I did like the villain though. He reminded me of some Mexican guy.
Dude, I wanted when I was watching it. I couldn't wait till the movie was over.
He had that Los Angeles Mexican vibe going on.
And the Ant-Man movie I didn't watch, but I heard my friend said it was mid.
Which one?
Ant-Man, the one that just came out.
Yeah, that definitely was half-assed. Jonathan Majors was the best one out of that movie.
And then Thor, I didn't watch that, but the one that came out last year, people said
Thor
that
was
good.
ass. That was ass.
Yeah, like I said, these Marvel movies, I hate them.
It
Man.
was ass, son.
The only Marvel movies I like
TV
was
shows, them TV shows, man. The
No,
TV
the
shows went
movies-
seriously woke.
the movies I like are the Captain America movies and then the Spider-Man movies. That's it.
Oh, okay. You don't like the Avenger movies?
They were mid. They were okay. It wasn't like
Bro,
anything
Endgame
amazing.
Infinity War was popping. I would never forget my experience from watching those movies. Bro, I said I never seen a crowd that live in my entire life for a movie. It was one hell of an experience. I would never forget that experience. I have never seen people react
Well,
to a
no,
movie like the way
actually,
they
you don't
act
know
to-
this, but if you watch, do you know what Bollywood is?
Who?
Do you know what Bollywood is?
I think it's a movie, right?
No, Bollywood is basically the India's version of Hollywood.
Okay.
So if you watch some of those movies in theaters,
Yeah.
I'm talking about United States. In the United States, people are dancing and yelling like crazy.
Wait. Are you saying this is in India, or are you just saying
This is
this
in the United States. In United States.
Okay. You saying Indian people are dancing
Yep.
when they go to the movies?
Yeah.
Oh, that's an experience. That's
So
something.
there are these two actors, right?
Yeah.
One is called Shah Rukh Khan and Salman Khan. They're like the biggest like actors in India. So
Okay.
they have like some crazy fanboys. So when you go to watch these movies in theaters, the opening scene, everyone in the theaters is like loud as hell.
Okay, wait. You saying Bollywood is basically a movie with just all Indian people in it? It's like
No, it's Indian. It's India's version of Hollywood.
Okay.
You know how in LA they call it, and in the United States it's called Hollywood, and India it's called
Yeah.
Bollywood.
Yeah, but what's the premises of that? Is it all Indian people? Like,
No, it's Indian movies. Indian movies.
yeah, but the whole roster is just Indians, right?
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
that
No, it's like you know how we have Hollywood in United
Yeah.
States. They have Bollywood in India.
Oh, okay. And that's for all the famous Indian.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, T said, my bad. I was thinking about Rick Barry. Okay. So, yeah.
Yeah, so if you go to the movie theaters, like there'll be an opening scene and the whole crowd's just like roaring loud. I even went to one movie and
Okay, see, but that may be common for that culture in India. But
no,
here
but this is in
in
the United States though, they're screaming.
Oh, okay, but I'm saying like, when have you ever been to an American movie theater with just mixed people and had that same reaction that you had?
Oh yeah, no, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, not for that. But I'm talking about for those movies, and because they play them in United. Like if you go to AMC, they play
Right.
those Indian movies,
Right.
and those people are so. Sometimes they ruin the movie.
Oh yeah. See, even T said Bollywood is
Yeah.
has all Indian.
Yeah,
actors.
yeah. It's like I said, it's India's version of Hollywood.
Oh, okay. But everybody's
so-
Indian, and did us have that culture around famous Indian?
Yeah,
actors.
so like I remember I was watching a movie like 2 weeks ago, and my
Uh-huh.
friends kept telling the other people like, "Can you please shut up?" Because they're like screaming throughout the whole movie.
Really, what were they doing screaming? What you mean?
They
by
were just like party, like they're at a party or something.
Mm. All right, I see you, T. Shaitan, is that right? What he say?
Some of them, yeah. Do you know who Priyanka Chopra is?
I think
She's
I think my
she's-
wife knows one of those Indian.
Do you know who Nick Jonas is?
No, I don't know. What's that girl name from the Citadel show?
Yeah, her. Yes, yeah, Citadel. Yeah,
Yeah. That's I'm fucking with that. That show is
yeah. So
bomb.
she's a famous Bollywood actress.
Bro, she got some moves in it. I don't know if it's a stunt double or whatever, but she played that role as a spy.
Yes,
She-
it's called Citadel. Yeah, Citadel.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
badass.
so
in that
she's
movie.
originally from.
That
She used to
TV
do
show.
Indian movies, and now she's doing Hollywood movies.
Mm. Oh, okay. Damn, I heard that word loosely, but I didn't know you had a whole movement like that. You know what I mean? That's actually something new to me.
Yeah, they actually have a lot of Bollywood actors in doing Hollywood now too.
Mm. Maybe did you see the Miss Marvel? Is she Indian? Isn't that like a Miss Marvel is like an Indian girl superhero from Marvel?
I'm
Maybe
not
some of
familiar
those,
with that.
maybe some of those. But if you check out the show, if you ever get the time, just look at the roster. It's nothing but Indian actors in it, really. I mean, it's mixed because it's Marvel, but her family is all Indian.
Oh yeah, I'm not familiar with that.
No. So yeah, but you may not want to watch it, bro. It's kind of seriously woke. That shit is mad woke. It's like I don't have okay. Listen, man, I don't have a problem with girl superheroes. What I don't like is the message that's being
The
sent.
the feminine stuff.
Yeah.
They're pushing. Like
Yeah.
the Black Panther, that Black Panther movie.
Yeah, man. It's just like feminism is just hurting America, man. It hurts America in many ways. Yeah. It just gives an unrealistic view on things. It just looks stupid.
Well, I don't get what T's trying to say.
Mm. What up, John?
Oh,
Man, Golden State got the Lakers got their face down and their ass up, man.
Yeah, man, that's an ass whooping. That's a flat out ass whooping. But if they play that 3-ball, they're gonna lose the series, bro.
Man, listen, remember, even in the last game, they only lost by 5 points, and they
Right.
almost came back in that. Like, come on.
And they were down 14 with 4 minutes going to erase in the blink of an eye. 14-0 run.
mean-
Salute everyone. Salute. This was a
I
complete.
mean, like Golden State was coming off a grueling 7-game series. I knew they were going to lose game 1, but the fact that they had a chance to steal it, though, like you knew.
Oh
like,
yeah,
you knew-
yeah. T is right on. I think he's right on that. Shaitan, is that true about what he's saying? That like she would never consider a multi-millionaire brother.
oh
Like,
yeah.
Oh, is that
Or
still?
or
is
no,
that
she's
still a
right now.
thing?
She's married to Nick Jonas from the Jonas Brothers.
It's okay. Is it okay for somebody of an Indian descent to marry white, but they can't marry black?
Uh,
true?
first of all, you shouldn't even marry white people. They say.
Really? That's
Yeah.
part of the culture. So you got to
Yeah.
keep it in house, basically.
Yeah.
But they make exceptions for white people, I think.
Even white people too, because I've had some family members who married white people, and they get shamed from the family too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Damn. It's like I heard about that. I did heard about that. But G Money, you were saying something about this game? Go ahead, cook, bro. I'm sorry. to
Well,
cut
speaking of shame, Laker fans should be ashamed of the Lakers' performance tonight. I mean, the Warriors just came out flying. I mean, really more second quarters when they took control. I mean, the defense was phenomenal, getting to the passing lanes. They shut down LeBron in the second half. AD was just a ghost in this game. He just looked softer than a mouse. The
But
whole
here's
Lakers,
the
defense
thing,
is
G Money.
horrible, too.
Here's the thing. If LeBron just
Russell
scoring
was
points,
trash. Everyone played like trash for the Lakers.
G
And
Money,
the-
if LeBron just scoring points, they're gonna lose.
True. And LeBron didn't even do anything in the second half. I think he was good in the first half. And also,
Yeah, no
Russell,
points ain't gonna lead to wins.
He got
Right.
gassed in the
Boost up
second half.
his
That's what
stats.
happened.
yeah, he was gassed and his jumper just stopped falling. Also,
Hey,
Russell
80,
was,
I don't know why 80 doesn't use his. Like, you saw him. He wasn't even taking that many shots in the
he was
paint.
taking jump shots and crazy floaters. I don't know. And also, Russell was terrible. Reeves has been terrible. I mean, the whole team said the Warriors. Klay Thompson was silky smooth in this game. I mean, Steph Curry was getting to the lane at will and dishing it around like he was Magic Johnson. I mean,
Bro, you know what this reminds me of?
And JaMychal Green was great too.
Chi-Town brought it up. This kind of remind me of the Lakers and Boston. I mean, not the Lakers, the Warriors and Boston Celtics in the final.
Yep.
Because the Celtics aren't using what they got. They're trying to get into a
And remember,
Yeah.
Celtics won a close one in the first game, and then Lakers blew them out in game 2. Just
No,
like
you
that
meant the
series.
Warriors blew them out in game 2. The Celtics won game 3. Handle, yeah.
Yeah, so this series is kind of looking like that series last year.
It's very possible.
Yeah.
Very possible. But what the Lakers need to do, they want to win this series. They got to use their size, man. Another thing, too, JaMychal Green was big in this game. Did you notice that Steve Kerr just started JaMychal Green over Kevon Looney?
Hey, my one friend, he's a Warriors fan. He's cared for Dray. I don't think Draymond's that great of a defender. That they're 80
Nah,
should
he-
have an advantage over
He
him.
was all right. He didn't do nothing spectacular, man.
Yeah, no, I'm saying though, Draymond shouldn't be able to shut down AD.
True. I agree.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely not. Hey, yo, John, what up, man? You still got Warriors winning this series?
Yeah, I got Warriors. I picked the Warriors to win in 6.
Ooh, that's
So you think they close down in LA?
Yep.
they got to get at least one in LA.
Remember, Golden State have home court advantage in this series, so they're gonna be closing out in San Francisco.
No. You said Warriors in 6. Game 6 is in LA.
For real? I thought Game 6 would be.
No.
Oh,
6 is in
okay.
LA. Game 7
Okay.
will be in San Fran.
Oh.
You don't want a
okay.
game 7 against LeBron and AD. You don't want that. You want to get it done in 6.
Yeah,
Man,
you don't want to keep. You don't want to. Do, that's for neither one
Well,
team.
you don't
You
want-
want-
Because it doesn't matter at home in game 7. It doesn't matter.
You don't want the Warriors to get home court advantage back either. You
yeah,
need
you
to
just
win.
want to keep. You want to knock them out the playoffs as fast as possible. That's the goal.
Mhm.
You know, you want to put your foot on their neck as fast as possible.
And JaMychal Green was huge. Did you know that Steve Kerr started JaMychal Green over Kevon Looney?
Not in my backyard.
Huge
Yeah, 'cause,
dividends.
apparently Kevon was like feeling sick or whatever, so that's why they made the switch.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's true. But the Lakers just didn't use their size at all, man. And another thing too, right? Like you said, in the second quarter, remember when LA was up by 7 after 1? Why in the hell we shoot threes? That is just stupid.
They got
Oh, yeah.
too comfortable.
hmm
Oh yeah, so what was it?
And the Warriors had 15 more rebounds. We were 55.
Wait, so G Money, who'd you have winning the series? The Lakers or the Warriors?
Lakers. I have Lakers in 6. At first, I thought Warriors, but something tells me LA's size is gonna be too much. I got Lakers in 6. And I think
Well,
the rest
this
will
series
factor.
remind me a lot of last year's series between the Warriors and Celtics.
Mm.
Mhm. And here's the thing: the Warriors got 15 more rebounds, 55 to 40. That's unacceptable for LA.
What up, GOAT?
Oh man, all I gotta say, man, I ain't no killer, but no push me.
Dude, I find it funny how you only
Revenge
show
like
up
a sweetest joy, getting pussy. Ooh,
Jay, I find it funny you only show up when the Lakers lose.
Good
I
point.
did showed up when the freaking what was it? The Grizzlies lost. I did showed up.
No, Jay, don't tell me you one of those type of guys that just show with the Lakers.
So
lose.
then I showed up when the Giants lost. Remember that?
No, Lakers.
It's not even game. It was game 1.
You
I'm gonna
showed
show
up-
up for game 1.
Yeah, you was here. You was here when the Lakers
Okay.
won game 1. Yeah, you
Oh
were.
yeah, against the was it against the Grizzlies? Yeah.
Yeah, I just showed up. Then Giants lost. I told Prince they got their asses destroyed. There was no
That's
excuse.
football, though, man. That's
But
football.
we're talking about basketball. We're talking about NBA.
Yeah, I did showed up. It's only one game.
Mm. So
They got their asses kicked.
Yeah, they did, man. They're trying to have a 3-point shooting contest with 2 of the greatest 3-point shooters in NBA history.
You're
It's
not gonna
stupid.
win. You're not gonna win. Boston tried that shit. You saw what happened.
Yeah.
Cleveland tried that in 2018. 17,
Sacramento, try that.
Sacramento, yes.
Even
You're not gonna
2017, they
outshoot
tried
Steph
that too.
Curry, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Houston tried that in 2018, failed miserably. And
we all
2019,
know that there is a
Portland
way
tried that
to
in
beat the
2019.
Warriors. You gotta bully them. You gotta.
Well, like I mentioned, Prince, this team with those three, when they played every game, they've never lost a series.
You think that still continues now?
What about
Well, I'm gonna stay with
what
my
about
pick. I picked the
2013?
Lakers before the series. I'm not gonna change after 2
Yeah,
games.
I'm going with Steph Curry.
But
I'm going Lakers in 6.
yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna switch over just because they lost, but they have to play with how they played in game 1. Otherwise, they don't have a chance in the series.
Agreed.
They what? They almost blew it too. The Lakers almost blew game 1.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's true.
The first quarter was 10-2. I was like, damn, the fuck?
I don't get this man at AD. Like, even before this game started, I told G Money I thought the Warriors were gonna win
Me
because I
too.
knew AD's gonna show up. AD likes to show up every other game.
Yeah. Imagine AD has a 40-point game 3 or something. I don't think that would happen, man. I
There's
think
there's a huge possibility it could happen, but
G-Money, you think the Warriors split one in LA?
that's tough, man.
if they're gonna, I think Lakers win game 3. I think game 4 is gonna come down to the wire of who closes better.
I think Lakers win game 3. Game 4, 50-50. I don't know.
Well, let's see. Let's see what happened in game 3 first.
I will say this: if the Lakers win a thriller in game 3, I think Warriors bounce back to win game 4. But if the Lakers destroy them in game 3, I think the Lakers go up 3-1, win game 4.
Now, see, Draymond Green scored 11 points tonight. That's all I say he needs to do sometimes. If you just get double-digit points and just 10 points will help your team win a lot.
And also check Jermichael Green. Jermichael Green was here too. Jermichael Green.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying Jermichael, the guy was number 1.
Yeah, I know. The guy that started over Looney.
Yeah, and he.
Here's the other thing, dude. Lakers felt like,
dude, Jermichael Green had 15.
I feel like Lakers 2. I think they were comfortable. Like,
yo, Jay, who you got winning this series?
Huh?
Who you got winning this series, Jay?
I'm gonna go for Curry.
He said he has Warriors.
Because Curry got to get his revenge, Prince. You saw what happened in 2016, man. I know Curry didn't forget about that shit.
I think he got.
2017,
Hold
he
on.
beat LeBron.
Curry beat LeBron 3-1. I think he got more than his revenge.
2017, 2018.
Now I'm just saying how he blew the 3-1 against the Cavaliers, man. I know Curry still didn't forget that shit.
I mean, yeah, but this is like a new.
LeBron, I know LeBron didn't forget 2018 and 2017.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, and 2015.
Because they can't be friendly, man. They got to destroy each other. They got to destroy. We ain't no friends, man.
You think
LeBron said he wants to play with Steph Curry?
He got backlash after that shit.
Maybe in Cleveland someday. Who knows?
Curry's, I don't want to play with you, man.
I want to play with Steph Curry.
If Curry wins this series, he'd be 4-1 against LeBron James.
You throw Steph Curry before you could get all the credit. Curry already knows how the meter's gonna play it out.
Fact.
Another thing too. Do you see any series going 7 potentially?
Possibility.
I don't see
possibility.
But there's Miami, New York, Denver, Phoenix, Boston, Philly, and we have this series.
Yeah, a lot of people think
no more game 7s. I don't think we're gonna get game 7 for nothing.
I think conference finals though. Conference finals we might.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of people are saying that Phoenix is gonna lose.
Who do you think wins game 3, you guys?
Phoenix. I think Phoenix gets game 3.
Yeah, same.
And Chris Paul is injured as usual.
So who you got stepping up then? Somebody gonna have to step up for Chris
told you,
Paul.
I think KD gets 40.
Listen, I think I think Phoenix getting swept.
Wow.
Yeah, I agree with John on that because KD has been exposed, man.
John, they're a 4-man offense that each of those guys get like 20 shot attempts.
They're a 2-man offense. It's just Devin Booker, KD, and a bunch of nobodies.
Prince said it on his last. John. Prince said it on his last video when he's ripping KD. I saw that shit.
But John, if KD and Devin Booker ain't taking shots, it's Chris Paul and DeAndre Ayton.
Chris Paul is injured. He's not.
Chris Paul is injured.
I know. I'm saying
the one game in Phoenix,
but he didn't play.
But
hold on. Sorry. He didn't. He's not going to play this next game, but these last few games he's been playing, and that's been pretty much all the shots that's been taken by those 4 guys. Now it's going to be 3 guys taking up most of the shots. Somebody going to have to step up.
I mean,
they're getting swept.
I don't see it, man.
I see it. I seen KD get swept last season. It can
I
happen
understand
again.
that, but that's last year. We're talking about this year.
Yeah,
That's
KD
last
got
year.
exposed, man.
He
KD
getting
got
swept.
exposed.
He getting
He getting
double-
swept
we're
again.
talking
Kevin
about
getting
Durant
last
got
year.
exposed.
He getting double swept.
Yes, he
Kevin
getting
Durant got
double.
exposed.
I don't see it though. Do I think they'll win the series without Chris Paul? No. Without Chris Paul, I doubt it. But I think they'll get swept. No. When you're at
Well-
home, role players play better. And
Come on,
remember,
this is the guy that gave LeBron a
Denver's
free
not a
pass
good road
against the
team.
Suns games with the Lakers. Remember that? Kevin Durant sat down.
They weren't even winning with Chris Paul. So
no, I
Yep.
understand that. But what I'm saying is
they
that
getting
Denver's not a good
swept
road.
either way. They getting
No, they're
swept
not.
either
No, they're
way.
not. I
I
promise
don't
you.
think I don't think Suns is gonna win this.
Yo, P, you think the Suns getting swept? I think they'll at least get game 3. Game 4, I don't know, but I think they'll get game 3.
The money. I hate to say it, because I picked the Suns to go to the finals, but I think they're going to lose game 3, bro.
I said the same thing. I
Wow,
thought the
but
Suns
do you
would go
think they'll get swept?
Western
Do you think they'll
Conference
get
Finals
swept?
too.
Because I don't. The way that offense is, bro, it's just it was
It's
4
bad.
men.
It's bad offense. It's bad offense.
It's just
Too
4
much
guys taking all the shots mostly. The role players just run up and down the court. Now you're going to have to get the rest of those guys involved. I don't know if they're up for the challenge.
And look
Somebody
at the
might-
Lakers. Well, look at the Lakers. The role players are playing better than LeBron and AD. Since all that tournament. Austin Reeves and that other dude, Hamaru, whoever his damn name is. Hachimura. They were the ones out stepping up, keeping them in
But I
the.
admit the Suns' offense is abysmal to watch, man. Their defense was fine in game 2. I thought the D was fine in game 2, but the offense was terrible. I mean, no give and goes, just hero ball. It's not gonna work in the playoffs, man.
And T even says it. T said KD looking like he lost a step or two. Yeah, he don't look like the same KD.
Yeah, he looked dead in this series. Yeah.
He don't look like the same KD. But nevertheless, it is what it is, though.
Listen, KD is one of those high priced hoes that gave his best years to Golden State.
Yup.
So, John, you think he's just done as being like a certain type of superstar?
No, what I'm saying is as long as Nikola Jokic, Steph Curry, and LeBron James is in the West, he got no chance of winning a championship. With those 3 as his gatekeepers, no chance.
Yeah, because if he struck, because you
Not
see
even
KD.
1% chance. Not even 1%.
The gatekeepers are winning.
Nah, but John has a point though.
I
'Cause
mean,
look at all the
listen,
teams he's struggling with.
I would say KD's only chance is if Steph, LeBron, and Nikola got injured at the same time in the same postseason.
Facts.
That's his only chance.
I agree. I totally agree.
If that's the case, his legacy is almost damn near shot. I don't
Yeah,
think
and all the KD fans. Remember, John, when the
Yeah, I don't
KD
want-
fans were saying he was the best player in the world.
I don't want to hear no
Who was
KD
another
top
guy
10
I think-
player.
You know another guy who I don't
that's
think is gonna
crazy.
win?
That's dead already now. That's
That's
over.
that,
The
man,
best
that's
player in the
dead, man.
world. I'm like, when?
Like how you the best player in the world when Ty Lue be saying his game plans to stop Curry? Like stop
Right.
him.
Curry's
shots
better
by
than
Sean.
him. LeBron is better than him.
Giannis better than him.
Kawhi's better than him too.
Yeah.
Nicola's better than him.
I know, yeah.
Giannis put more of a fight
You can
last
argue
year than
Joel
he
Embiid
did.
is
I
better
mean,
than him.
his worst mistake is coming back to the West, man. Why you gonna come back to the West when we got to go through Steph, LeBron, and Nikola? Get out of here. You're not winning no championship.
Oh, and you forget Kawhi if he playing. Kawhi was
and
busting his
Kawhi.
ass.
And
Look,
Kawhi.
Kawhi was busting that ass, bro.
Yo, John, remember how they were struggling when Kawhi was not even playing? The Suns were
Yeah.
struggling.
Yo, if Kawhi was healthy, I'm confident that Russ and Kawhi would have knocked them out. in the
Yeah,
first round.
totally agree.
Easy.
Yeah,
Totally
but that's
agree.
Easy.
That's an if, man. I'm
I
not
totally
going with
agree.
if. I'm going about what is. That's an
But
if.
it
Nah, the
doesn't
Clippers
matter,
got a
though.
better bench,
That's an
G.
if. We would never truly know. Never happened.
And I agree. I think
But you know what though? Nicola's gonna sweep these boys, so it don't matter.
The Suns get one. I'm not listening to that. Suns get one.
Nah.
I'm not. I don't think.
J Money, if they lose game 3, would you still be saying that?
You know, if they lose game 3, they're getting swept big time.
All right.
Well, there's still game 4.
Yeah, but I think Suns will be down and do it down 3-0.
Yeah, I think they're gonna wave the white flag if it's 3-0. I think that's over with.
so. Prince, you think Kevin Durant's gonna ask for another trade? I'm gonna laugh if he does that.
Oh
shit
yeah,
this-
let him ask for another trade this offseason. He's just gonna be a mercenary jumping from team to team. No, I don't know.
Shy,
what
you
he-
were trying to say something before, Shy?
Oh, I said that another guy who I don't think is gonna win another championship unless he leaves is Giannis. I don't see Giannis winning another championship, especially if Drew Holiday is going to retire, according to some rumors.
Oh, he's about to retire?
There's some rumors that he's considering retirement.
It's not a rumor. He said that on Andre Iguodala's podcast that once his contract is up, he's retiring.
That's crazy.
Man,
And Chris Middleton just doesn't look the same.
Chris Middleton might be gone this offseason.
Yeah, so unless Giannis goes to plays with Damian Lillard, I don't see him winning another championship.
Do you think he has to leave town to do that, or he could bring somebody?
He might, because free agents don't want to come to Milwaukee.
That is true.
So I could see him leave too, because he already delivered his promise to.
Well, Drew
Kevin
Holiday
Durant, if he gets swept,
his contract, Drew Holiday, he's
If
making
Kevin-
38 million, 37. He's making what 34, making 35 million next year. 2025 making 38 million, and he's a free agent.
well, if the Suns get swept, Kevin Durant might as well go to the Bucks and join up with Giannis.
I don't even know if that will work.
But who's gonna be the Bucks coach though? Because
I think they should get Nick Nurse.
I think Nick Nurse should be the coach, or
Yeah, a
Ryan
lot of people talking about the coach needs to be
Hey,
fired from the
Someone
Bucks.
said though, Udoka, who's the Rockets coach, he could drop out and say that, hey, I don't want to coach the Rockets.
Nah, he already
That's
signed
not
on the
gonna happen.
dotted line.
Oh, he already signed. Okay.
He could, but he's not going to do it.
Yeah, I feel like he should have waited because he would have been a perfect coach for the Bucks.
Mhm.
But yeah, they should go after Nick Nurse, I'd say.
Yeah, is Chris Paul out for this whole series? Do y'all know?
No,
Or
he's out for
Yes,
he's out for a week.
Man, he out for this whole series.
Grind injury. We saw what happened when LeBron when he got his grind injury. He was out.
Hey, here's another
yeah,
thing
Chris
too.
Paul's
with the
gonna be
Bucks.
out.
I wouldn't be surprised if Doc Rivers gets fired and the Bucks get Doc Rivers.
Good point. Yeah.
Because Doc Rivers could get fired after his series against the Celtics.
They've been saying that shit since last year. Doc
Right.
Rivers going to get fired.
Well, he's been there what? Or no, this is the second or
Third.
yeah.
But
If they lose-
every time Doc goes to the playoffs, like Embiid or Harden gets injured, it's not his
yeah, I know
fault.
it's not his fault, but they're still gonna fire
Well,
him.
Right, Ben Beats.
Hey, John, man, the durability, man. The durability of this
he's been
era,
there
man,
3
is
years.
laughable, man.
Because Doc
No.
Rivers has been there 3 years and they haven't even reached the conference finals. So at that point, they're gonna want to move on.
And I don't know, these guys are getting hurt.
Yeah,
You
and-
can't.
Unfortunately, GMs don't care about who was playing and who not playing. They just
I mean, look at the Bucks.
look at the end
Hang
result.
on. Hang on. In 2011, Caron Butler, who's the Mavericks' second leading scorer, was hurt and the Mavs won a title. So you can't get Doc excuses.
Yeah.
No, here's another thing. Mike Budenholzer didn't have a healthy team either, and he still got fired.
Yeah, because people want
And
results.
Giannis-
They don't
and-
want
and
excuses.
the Bucks
Yeah,
won
so with
until
Doc
Giannis
Rivers,
missed his
if
injury.
the 76ers lose a series, Doc Rivers is gone.
Yeah,
Right.
that's like me failing to pay the rent, and I just say, "Oh, I couldn't do it." I still failed to pay the rent. So then,
I mean, look at Frank
nobody
Vogel
wants to hear
last year.
about it.
Frank Vogel, that wasn't his fault. That roster was terrible. but-
Yeah, I mean, they were going in on Frank Vogel after what happened last year, man. Oof.
Yeah, it wasn't Frank Vogel's fault, but they
No, it
still
wasn't.
fired him. So if you don't get the job done, they're gonna fight. That's how the NBA works to the business.
Yeah, they had all this help. Carmelo, they had Russell Westbrook, they had all this help, and they still couldn't do it.
I would tell you when the Lakers are in trouble, they're going to try to double team Steph or Clay to get the ball out of their hands, so they won't shoot much
Well, you
threes.
could double team Clay. Clay's not great passing out double team. Steph, you can't do that.
Yeah, but here's the problem: one of those guys is always going to be open for a 3-point shot. So if they getting hot, and it's
Well,
a
Prince
three
made a
ball,
good point. This team is bad at shooting on the road. I think they shoot like 29% from three on the
Right.
road.
The Lakers, yeah.
No, the Warriors.
Warriors, my fault. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they do it for a hot shooting game on the road. They do.
yeah. So I mean, you're gonna have to try to play a game that don't revolve around the Warriors shooting you out the gym with threes. If the Lakers
good.
just say if they go Glock for Glock, 3 for 3, they're going to lose.
Facts.
Right.
And the Lakers got to rebound the ball. They got killed.
Yeah,
by
in the
50
first
on
game, I
glass.
think in the first game, they shot 13 threes, Golden State, in the first half.
Yeah, you let them keep doing that, they're gonna bust your ass.
13
They ain't gonna
threes.
keep
That's when they were
this-
down, 2-10?
10-2.
Yeah, 10-2, yeah.
And you guys don't let I'm sure a lot of you played basketball. If you played against people that continuously shoot threes, I played against teams in leagues that shot three ball a lot, and you don't know how much energy it takes chasing people that shoot the three ball around.
You
the
guys
place.
spend a gunk of energy.
Oh
Steph
my
Curry's
God, bro,
faster
it's
than
exhausting,
Steph Curry
bro.
with his speed and his handles.
It's extremely exhausting and hard to guard once a guy could pull up from the logo before you can even get your 3-point shot.
Because even if you try to trap Steph Curry, he's gonna go for mid range or he's gonna attack the basket.
Well, I'd rather have him go for mid range than shoot threes. You know, if I had to pick my poison, I'd rather have him go for.
Then you put him on the free throw, it's over. 90-something% free throw shooter.
Yeah, the best of all time.
Yup. Almost 100%.
He's a hard cover. He's a hard cover, especially into in today's league.
Who do you think wins Game 3 in LA? Who do you got for Game 3?
I think Lakers win Game 3. I feel like Game 4 is going to be like a wire-to-wire game.
Oh, we know, well, side time, you know what Steph Curry is capable of. He could beat you at home too.
True. What do you think, P? Who do you got Game 3 in LA?
I don't know, man. If Steph get hot,
80 is going to have a big game in Game 3.
I would.
Yeah,
he's a player who plays every other game.
Okay, so if he have a big game in Game 3, they win Game 3. That means he's gonna relax in Game 4.
Yeah, so that's why I'm afraid of Game 4. That's gonna be.
Oh, hopefully he stays healthy.
You can't assume injury, Jay. You can't assume injury. Steph can get hurt too, right? And Clay
Yeah.
can get hurt, right? So you can't assume injury.
Yeah, Steph could get hurt. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Look at Chris Paul. We knew that was coming. Everyone was like, "Yep, we knew Chris Paul was going to get hurt again."
We knew.
Money, I think you said Steph can't be doubled. T has an answer to that.
No, I'm saying you can double Clay, but you can't double Steph. Steph can pass out double teams. Clay cannot pass out double teams.
But if you try to trap him, he's going to find a way.
Do you
Steph Curry remind me of MJ and Kobe Bryant. When you try to trap them, they're going to still find a way to split these defenders.
Yeah, but you compare Klay Thompson to MJ and Kobe passing ability. It's not the same, man.
Yeah, but yeah. I mean, Jim, I'm talking about T comment. Do you agree with that? Do you read it?
Let me read it. There's that some Curry can be that. It just has to be disciplined and principle based. That means make yourself as big as possible. Nah, I don't really agree with that.
I agree with that. I think because we've seen it from. Remember they did. I know he was hobbled, but the Cavs did it in 2016.
Okay, fine. Yeah, but that's back then. But we're talking about now.
It is possible.
Back then. We're talking about now.
It is
possible.
No,
It's going to happen. It's possible.
Nah, it's not going to work. No.
It can happen, but it won't happen.
His handles are too tight, and he knows how to drag the double team out.
Exactly. That was 7 years ago. We're talking about now. Yeah.
No. I'm saying that it's we've seen it happen before. It's possible.
Yeah,
it's not possible. It's not possible.
But it's going to happen. It's not going to happen.
T says Curry is turnover prone when truly trapped.
Nah, not as worse as LeBron and AD.
I do agree.
Sorry,
Curry's turnover prone.
AD and LeBron is the worst.
Hold on, LeBron's turnover prone even without double teams. So
Thank you.
And the Lakers
worse
don't
than Steph Curry.
And if you actually watch LA, they don't double team a lot at all.
Yeah, nobody double teaming LeBron.
Last time I checked, LeBron's the leader all time in turnovers.
Double team a lot. If you watch LA, they don't double team a lot.
LeBron's a leader all time turnovers.
That's why you see Jared Vanderbilt and Steph Curry. That's why.
We're talking about Steph Curry, not LeBron.
I'm talking about the turnovers. You said I don't think Steph Curry he has less turnovers in my view.
Yeah, right. But what I'm saying is that LA is not going to trap Curry. That's why you have Jared Vanderbilt and Curry.
Yo, guys, I got work in the morning, so I'll catch you guys later.
All right,
man. Have a good one.
Yeah.
All right.
Right, but P, if you had to put your finger on your chin, what's your feeling? Lakers or Warriors, what's the feeling for Game 3? If you have to pick it.
Man, I don't know. It's 50-50, man.
Yeah, it could go 50-50.
Make a pick. It's okay to be wrong. Be wrong. Make a pick.
Yeah, Mama, take a pick. I mean, I don't like doing that whole 50-50 stuff. I like just, laying it out there, take a pick. So let me think. I'm going with the Lakers. I think AD has a good comeback game. He's going to hear all the criticism.
Like the Game 3, like I said, AD plays every other game. So Game 3, I'm kind of confident the Lakers win that. But Game 4 is a game where I'm worried about.
Keep in mind, AD played good and they only won by 5. So
Jersey.
Yeah. So,
but like I said, though, I don't know why AD does this, but he's like every other game player.
Inconsistent as hell player.
No, like I said, every other game.
Yeah, that's inconsistent. That's what inconsistent means. Every other game.
We saw in the early series, he has one good game, one bad game, one good game again. It's like, for some reason, he needs to get motivated. He needs to have his back against his wall, like you mentioned, in order for.
Yep, it's true.
Needs to toughen
up. He had decided because Draymond's too small to guard him, and Kevon Looney's not fast enough to guard him. So AD have an advantage over these guys.
Yeah, the size.
See, Steph only had 20 points today's game.
No.
He had
he-
12
he-
assists. He also
what I
had
said
12
is
12
assists.
assists, and that's what I'm trying to say. Those
he had-
12
he had the
assists
size
open up
advantage.
all those 3-point guys.
He had the size advantage over Draymond Green, and he has a speed advantage over Kevon Looney. Kevon Looney doesn't have the athleticism to guard
Right.
Anthony
And,
Davis.
and also, there's no way also Jermichael Green should stop AD. Come on.
Yeah. Like my friends are Warriors fans saying that you can't stop AD. It's all gonna be on AD.
They're too
Agreed.
small.
Agreed. If AD
AD's
does
too
not
big and too strong.
hang on. If AD does not dominate, the Warriors are going to the conference final. If he
Like I
dominates,
said, the reason why this is tough for me is because we don't know what AD is like a big question mark.
Of course.
same
He has
thing
a
with
history of being a
Russell.
big question
Same
mark.
thing with D'Angelo Russell.
Yo,
Same
T
thing
is
with
right
Russell.
on that. He said if Vanderbilt played real D, Steph Curry would have had problems.
I
He
agree
wouldn't
with
be
that.
not
though.
as
That's what,
impact.
right, but and that's my point.
Yeah,
But
it's a
that's
big
why
what
they're
if.
not going to trap Curry. What
It's
I'm
a
saying
big what if.
to trap Curry. Darvin Ham is not going to trap Curry. That's why Vanderbilt's going to be attached to him. Another thing too, D'Angelo Russell needs to be consistent too. And have you noticed that Austin Reeves has been bad in this series? I don't feel like it's spanning a game when he's been bad in the series.
Wait, so
Austin
are we
Reeves-
all in agreement? Lakers win Game 3 though.
I got Lakers game 3. I do.
I don't know if I would lean to
think
Curry.
the Lakers are gonna. I think it's gonna be a blowout.
Possible. What do you think, Pete?
I don't think it's gonna be a blowout. I don't think
What do
so.
you think, Pete? You think it's gonna be a close game or a rout in game 3? I think it'll be close.
Close
I
game.
think it'll be
I
a close
think-
game. I think they lose game 4 though.
So
I think the
2-2.
Lakers split. Yeah, I think it's gonna be 2-2.
Well,
And
if the
winner of
Lakers
game
lose,
5 is gonna win the series.
if the Lakers lose, one of their home games, they're not winning the series.
You never know. There are
You
more
never know.
people- You
The
never know.
Lakers, yeah,
I
you
don't
know,
think
Lakers
the
put
Lakers
something out of
lose-
their ass all the time.
If the Lakers lose one of those home games, I don't see them winning the series.
I think they will lose one
And
home.
You know
I
what that
think if the
mean-
Lakers lose Game 3, I think they lose Game 4.
Well, you know that means LeBron and AD gonna have to play 40
What's your
minutes.
sense? If they lose game 3, you think they lose both home games?
I could see that because I feel like if they lose with let's say Anthony Davis does have a good game and they lose, we know AD is not going to show up the next game and they'll lose that.
Yeah, that's why I think they're gonna split.
But who knows? It could be D'Angelo Russell game. It could be Austin Reeves. You never know. I think they'll. Who knows?
Jay, you were saying something. I was
Now I'm
talking
saying
about-
that means AD LeBron's gonna have to play like 40 minutes.
Yeah.
They have no choice. They have no choice. They're
Well,
gonna
their
have to
bench
play
has
40
some,
minutes.
like Hachimura and
Archimore disappeared in the second half.
yeah, and D'Angelo Russell.
Russell,
And
Reeves,
then everybody
Walker,
disappeared in the second half.
the whole team.
Yeah, because
I do,
Who
however,
didn't show up
think
in
that
the
the
second
Lakers.
half?
if LeBron and AD don't play 40 minutes, they're gonna get destroyed.
I do think the Lakers were satisfied already with winning Game 1, so they didn't play
Agreed.
with the same intensity.
Agreed.
Man, yo, all I gotta say is
Hey,
they
Reggie,
didn't
Hachimura actually he had 20 points today. I didn't know that.
So
Yeah,
you're
being
gonna change
14
your
first
pick?
time.
You're gonna change your pick if the Lakers lose one home game?
do.
It depends which home game. Let's see what happens in the Game 3.
To me, I'm not gonna change my pick though. I mean,
Yeah, I'm not gonna change my pick, but let's see what happens one game at a time.
because even the
I'm
Lakers
saying,
have
if they win game 3 and lose game 4,
it's 2-2. But here's the thing: the Lakers have a good shot to win Game 5 or Game 7 and out. In a row.
Yeah, that's true.
Here's the
They
thing,
do
though, I
have a
can't see
chance to
them
win the other
winning-
games. Yeah.
I can't see them winning Game 5 on the road.
Many people didn't think they'll win Game 1, but they did.
Yep. Yeah. I thought Golden
the
State was
Lakers
gonna
were
win game
get-
1.
No. I thought the Lakers were gonna get 1.
Yeah, but I'm saying many people. Keyword: many people. I didn't say everyone.
Yeah, put me
Oh,
in
I
because
thought
I
you
thought
were-
the
I thought you
Golden
were
State was gonna win game 1.
I mean, I know you and I did, but I'm talking about many people didn't think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I predicted the Lakers to split the first 2 games.
Because it could go to 7-game series.
And if it goes to Game 7, I got LA. I got Lakers in 6, but if it goes to Game 7, I got LA. You don't want to
Even
doubt
Game
LeBron.
7, that's gonna be tough to win in Golden State. I know LeBron did it before, but
Well, you saw Steph Curry did. He beat you at home too. We can't rule out Steph Curry beating home teams.
No, of course,
At home.
of course.
no,
Of
he's
course.
gonna. If the Warriors are gonna be home on Game
Game
7
7 at home.
series. Yeah.
But something tells me it'll be a close game.
Because a lot of people say, "Oh, Golden State's gonna lose to Sacramento in Game 7. Watch." I was like, "All right."
I was one of those
Alright.
people, and I was wrong. I was one of those people.
No, I
Sacramento-
didn't think they were gonna win that because I thought the pressure was too much for the Kings. They haven't been in that situation before.
And he was right.
I think the moment was too big for those guys.
Mhm.
Yeah, you saw. Yeah, and it
I thought-
completely
I thought
melted
that's
down
what
the fourth
was-
quarter.
I thought
Hey,
on
look
paper-
at AD's numbers. Look at this. Game 1 against the Grizz, 22. Game 2, 13. Game 3 against Memphis, 31. Game 4, 12. Game 5 against Memphis, 31. Game 6, 16.
That's
Game
what I
1
just
against
said.
30. Game 2 11. Yeah, that's AD to you.
AD's looking like he
every other
was in
game.
New Orleans.
No, but I was saying though that I thought the Kings were a better team on paper.
But sure were.
The
Yeah,
thing was-
yeah, that's what looked it to me. I'm not gonna
The
lie.
better team did
I
not win
agree.
that series. Yeah, the better.
but then the issue was lack of experience for them.
Yep. Yep, and it
Yeah, but
melted.
it's funny. You saw that Grizzlies thing. Every other game he shows up.
Yeah,
Oh, the Grizzlies. Oh, forget it. They got exactly what they deserved.
right. And did you guys think that Mike Buono's deserved to be fired?
And what happened was his fault, but I do feel like he doesn't make good coaching adjustments.
Agreed.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I believe he's only won 2 elimination games in his whole career, which was game
But-
6 and 7 against the Nets.
Yeah.
But
Other
you
than that,
think
he's never won outside of the year.
Let me ask y'all this. Y'all think the winner of this series goes to the
But
NBA?
he also won an elimination game in Game 4 against the Heat, 2020. You can check.
The Heat.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Hold on. The winner of this series, y'all got going to the NBA Finals?
I don't think they'll beat the Nuggets. No.
So you don't think neither one of these teams beat the
I don't
Nuggets?
know. So I
You
think the
serious?
Lakers beat the
You think any
Nuggets.
of them could beat the Nuggets? I mean, I don't think the Lakers can.
They
I think
could.
Steph Curry could take them to Game 7.
I don't think the Warriors will beat the Nuggets. I feel like Nuggets play too smart. Nuggets play smart. They're not a dumb team.
And they're also athletic too. Denver's athletic too.
Hmm.
And you know how hard it is to win in Denver?
I know the Nuggets lost in 5 last year, but those were close games with Jokic alone.
Yeah, with no Michael
I mean, if
Porter
they
and
closed
Jamal.
some of those games out, they could have been up 3-2 in that series.
Good point.
So I don't see the Nuggets lose this team if they're healthy, and I feel like they're not a dumb team. They play with high IQ.
hmm
Oh, we gotta see what happens because anything could happen.
But if, they
But
play
if the Lakers
together-
win, though, I feel like the matchup. I feel like AD is probably going to shut down Joker, or at least slow him down.
So that means
Well, he also
LeBron.
had Aaron Gordon, Jamal Murray, KCP is a former Laker, Jeff Green, I don't know, Bruce Brown.
I could tell you this: AD and LeBron's gonna have a lot of turnovers if they're in the finals. I can see that
No, we're
happening.
talking about conference final.
Oh yeah, conference. Yeah, conference.
What do you
Lamar
think?
Jackson is excited to put up big numbers. Who did he sign with? Who the
Mark Jackson. You talking Mark Jackson from the? when he
No,
was-
football player. Lamar Jackson. Who he signed to?
Oh, he re-signed with the Ravens.
He resigned with the
Re-signed.
Ravens. Okay.
Hey, did you see what Antonio Brown did on Twitter? He was like, "I've decided to play with the Ravens, but the Ravens decided to sign you." No, this guy's like a report. Antonio Brown, because he made a tweet that I'm going to join the Ravens. He's like, Antonio Brown has agreed to sign with the Ravens, but the Ravens have not agreed to sign with him. I think that dude at CTE.
Yo, y'all seen Aaron Rodgers at Knicks games now?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I look at him joining in on the New York.
And also
crowd.
Jessica Alba's at the Knicks game too, and Melo. Jessica Alba, Melo, and Martha.
Well,
at the Knicks game, too.
Rodgers at the Rangers game too. New York
Mhm.
Rangers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Well,
I
the
know.
schedule-
I saw Melo there. John Starks.
Patrick Ewing was there too.
Pat Ewing.
No, who was the other guy that? Oh my God, I keep forgetting his name.
Fat
Remember?
Joe, he was there too.
Yeah, but remember the guy that kept getting blocked by the Bulls? He's like,
Oh, Charles Smith.
yeah. Stop, Smith. Stop, Smith.
Hey, the Knicks should have signed Melo, man. They should have re-signed Melo this year.
Oh man, that pissed me the hell off. The Bulls blocked like Smith 3 times. I thought we was gonna win that series. We had home court
We
advantage,
were up 2-0. Don't forget, New York was up 2-0 against Chicago.
and we was
up
favored to
2-0.
beat the Bulls. Everybody thought this was our year. We didn't thought.
And we were supposed to compete with the We were supposed to compete with
God
the
damn, Michael Jordan.
Yeah, blood red,
Jordan
man.
and
You see it, Prince.
it-
Right in
it-
front of
it
you,
was-
man.
It wasn't just Jordan, Scottie Pippen, other guys too.
Oh yeah, I know that, but you get my point.
Yeah.
Well, without Michael Jordan, we took you guys to 7 games.
hmm
Facts. I agree. I totally agree. And Pippen
Yeah.
probably would have melted down.
We
He would
still,
probably-
we still beat you though, so I don't care about taking the 7. We still
I
knocked
mean,
them
our best player took
Yep.
you 7 games. That's
out. Yeah,
pretty
yo,
bad.
so what? You lost in 7 games though.
And
So
Scottie
you guys lost
Pippen,
to the
mhm,
Rockets,
Mr.
We sent Scottie Pippen.
Mr.
home.
Robin.
I mean, you guys all that to lose in the finals. So
All
Robin.
right, he got me.
You're
on
going to
that
be a Robin
I
forever.
can't even,
Pippen.
you know what? I can't even reply back to that because at the end it's all about winning. He got me on that one. And I'm gonna have to keep. I'm gonna shut up about the Knicks, then, man. You know, see that's the problem with being a Knicks fan. You can't hold on to nothing because we got losing records, man.
unless you count those 1970 championships.
Well,
Yeah,
Stephen
man.
A. Smith said it. They didn't win a championship since he was 5 years old.
But hey, beating the Bulls felt like winning the championship, even though Jordan wasn't there. He still sent his ass home.
But speaking of the Knicks, Prince, you got the Knicks winning still? The series?
Of course I got the Knicks winning the series, man. Jimmy Butler hurt. I just think we lose in the third round. That's all.
No, you asked me. You're like, do you think they'll beat the Celtics? I'm like, do you think they'll beat the Celtics?
Nah, the Knicks
No,
can't handle the
not being no
Celtics.
Celtics.
Nah.
They're not even being the
Nah.
Sixers. I'm not a Knicks fan, but I'm not delusional. They're not being no Celtics or Sixers.
Nah, they're not beating the Celtics.
Or Sixers. They're not being the Sixers neither.
Well, it
They're
depends
not.
on Jimmy Butler's status.
Boston is too
Jimmy
much.
Butler-
I think they'll beat the Heat. I think they'll beat the Heat, but I don't think they'll get past Boston.
if Jimmy Butler doesn't play the next 2 games, you guys should beat the Heat.
we should, we should. But
Yeah,
something
there's no
tells me
excuse for the
two-
Knicks, man. That's for real,
something
man.
weird tells me it's gonna be 2-2 going back to New York.
But with Jimmy Butler's status, he's only out for Game 3, right?
Well, we don't know.
I don't think his
Not even
injury is
come
that
back
bad
again.
compared
We
to
don't
Chris
know.
Paul's.
Because I think if Jimmy Butler's back, because I already picked the Heat to win, assuming health. But if Jimmy Butler's not there, I don't see them winning. Because they barely beat them without him.
Yup,
That's
it's
the
true.
point.
It's true. I
That's
saw
my
the game.
point.
Yeah, I
That's
watched
why
it. They
even if
barely
he
won.
misses one game, the Heat are more than capable of getting hot from 3 and being us in one game.
Let me ask y'all this. If we found a way to beat Jordan in that year, 92, I think it was 92.
93.
93. Do you think we would have beat the Suns in the finals?
That's a tough
Charles
question.
Barkley and what's his name?
If I would have to guess, I would say slightly yes. That's my guess.
I think
The
we
Knicks?
could have won a championship one of those years. I think we could have won in 92. I think we could have beat Paul.
Dak?
Yeah, I think
Yo,
you guys could have beaten because the Knicks
Yo.
were the best defensive team that year.
Yeah,
Yo,
we
that
could've beat
year, the Knicks was going in on Jordan. The physical defense, oh my God, bro.
Yeah, but you know what? We still had no
Knicks,
answer.
Knicks had the
for
best
that guy.
defense.
We did have
The
the best
Knicks?
defense, but we
And
had
that
no
the
answer.
90s Knicks?
You know, we held Jordan down in like 2 games, and all of a sudden he just woke the hell up.
Yeah,
and
I think if you guys beat the Bulls that year, I think we would have won the championship.
yeah, man, we dug. We said, yeah, we got Jordan on lock. John Starks had the dunk and all that. We said, yo, we got him. I remember these
What,
days.
99?
man.
If you guys had Patrick Ewing, you guys think you would have won in 99?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think we would have
Hold
lost.
on. Was it in 99? Did the San Antonio win the championship
I
that
don't
year?
think so. The Spurs.
Yeah,
might
but
have been-
no, I'm saying if Patrick Ewing was healthy, do you guys think he
yeah,
beat the
I
Spurs?
heard you. I say no. I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. No.
And that
Spurs
time
people-
Shaq was in LA with Kobe. So
Oh yeah, man. And that's the game when Jordan. There was a game when Jordan dropped like 54 on us, bro. And that's when the media was trying to say like we could lock him down, we could hold him. He just got pissed off and ran off on us, man.
that's exactly what was gonna happen. That's all he needs to
Well,
motivate him.
all it took was to motivate Jordan in something, and that was it.
Just trash talk him. It's in the Jordan rules. You trash talk him, it's just gonna backfire.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, it's good battles though, man.
Yeah, man.
Pat,
But I'm glad the
Ewing
Knicks are
had at
playing
least
better
one.
though, because about damn time Knicks are in the damn playoffs, man.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
So
I
he-
want to ask you. Do you see the? Okay, I know. Do you see? Let's say the Heat. I know. We can agree the Knicks won't beat either the Celtics or Sixers. If the Heat, let's say healthy with Butler, do you think they'll beat Philly or Boston? Let's say a
don't-
healthy Jimmy Butler.
I don't think they're beating Boston. I just don't.
What did he think it'd be Philly?
Who?
Heat.
I think they beat Philly.
Jim and Joel on beat.
Celtics is tough. I think if they play the Celtics, they go 7 games again.
Okay. Who do you think? Who do you think would win though?
I'll probably go with the Celtics since they have home court advantage, and I picked them to win the series. But I feel like that's a back
A
and back
pick'em
series.
Kind of a pick'em series.
Say that again.
Kind of a pick'em series.
Wait, what do you mean? Wait, I can't hear
Pick'em,
you.
like kind of like you don't like any series like can go legit, can go either way.
No, I picked the Celtics. I'm gonna stick with it. But I'm saying though that's gonna be a tough series for the Celtics.
Sure, and if they play the Sixers, you think that he will beat the Sixers?
I think they would beat the Sixers.
Okay.
Yo,
feel
Shai, you ever went to see Jordan play?
His Wizard when he was a Wizard.
You didn't see the Bulls years though.
No,
Yeah, you saw. I saw when he was destroying
couldn't even
Jefferson.
get
Though.
tickets back then, man.
Yeah, I know it was hard as hell. I was trying to get tickets to see him play the Knicks.
You know when they played that Game 5 against the Utah Jazz in '98, the whole Chicago they pretty much put it on lockdown, and in order to watch the game, you have to be there by like 3:00. When the game started at 8:00. You have to be there by 3:00.
Yep, well, you're not getting it.
Oh yeah.
And you couldn't. Those seats were sold out that year. His last year, those seats were sold out.
Man, AD and LeBron look like a bunch of hip hop stars at the podium. How about to make a rap song together or something? It's a press conference.
About the gold chain. You don't know what it is, Prince?
Wait,
Probably
Prince,
gonna bust a
have you
slick rip
seen,
next time.
Patrick Ewing play?
Huh?
Have you seen Patrick Ewing play?
Yes, I did see Patrick Ewing play. I just didn't get tickets to watch him play against Jordan because it was always hard to get.
Yeah.
And tickets cost a hell of a lot of money back then. Just for the watch Jordan play.
Not as crazy as today's tickets, man.
No, not as crazy as today, but when Jordan came into town, them prices always went up.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Like I said, his last game in Chicago.
Well, I know
they-
this series.
Pretty much
I knew this was
Chicago
gonna
was
happen.
under- pretty
Well, I
much
know
Chicago was
Boston.
under-
I think Boston gonna come out. Or it could be Boston.
Oh,
and
Boston
Denver in the
got to
finals.
win the championship this year, or they're going to be 0-2 in the finals.
Crazy. They gotta get out of the series first. Let them beat the Sixers first. Yeah.
I think Joel Embiid's not even 100%.
I think that's a wrap.
Joel's not even 100%. I think they win the series.
Yeah, I think so too, man. I think that's
Agreed.
I mean, if Joel was healthy, this would have been a way more competitive series.
Yeah. But you know who would give the Celtics more problems than the Knicks playing them is the Miami Heat.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Well, but even the Denver Nuggets, in my opinion, even if the Celtics make the finals, I think the Nuggets. I picked the Celtics to win, but the Nuggets have a good shot to beat the Celtics because of their size.
Now, what if
length.
the Celtics and the Warriors play again?
Celtics and 6?
Yeah, I can't see the Celtics lose 2 years in a row to the same
Not
team.
the same team, no.
Oh.
Not the same team. What was
What
the
about you,
Celtics and
Prince?
Lakers?
What about you, Prince?
What, Celtics and Warriors?
Yeah,
If they play in the
I don't
finals.
want to even watch that. Don't even
Why-
that.
why not?
No, yeah, I
I
wouldn't
don't
mind
want
that. The Celtics have a chance to get the revenge.
I don't
Yeah,
want to see
revenge.
that again, though. I mean, I just want to see something different. I've seen that series last year. I mean, I still watch it. I'm just not.
even though
pumped
it's
up.
only 1 year, we saw Boston and Golden State.
Yeah, but I don't want to see that back to back in the finals. But I just want to see something different. But if I have to watch it, I have to watch it. But
Oh yeah, I don't want to see a Lakers Heat finals again.
Why
I don't want to see that neither. Yeah, I don't want to see
I
that.
think I
neither.
think Lakers would have a huge advantage over Miami, and Miami it would be the same thing as 2020.
What about
I feel like-
Celtics? Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
What about Celtics Lakers? Who do you think will win that series?
Oh, that would be a back and forth series. I'd probably take the Celtics in 7, but
Oh yeah.
then again though, it
But
would
the
hurt.
Celtics and Lakers won't be a 3-point shooting contest. So I like that.
No, here's another thing too. If the Celtics lose, that hurts Tatum because he's 0-2 in the finals. If LeBron loses, he's 4-7 in the finals. So whoever loses,
Yeah.
it takes a hit to them.
Oh yeah, that is true.
What about you guys? If the Lakers Celtics win the finals,
Oh, Boston's killing the Lakers.
Killing? I don't know, but I think they'll win. But I'd probably say like 6. or
Nah,
7.
they're not beating Boston. I don't think. Nah, they're not.
No, I agree with that. But killing?
Come on, G Money. Are you serious? Who the hell in the best gonna go up
No,
against that?
I got Boston winning. But here's the thing: when they remember, if you actually remember, the Celtics were going to overtime twice against the Lakers pre-trade. That was with Westbrook.
You talking about the season, right?
Yeah, the regular season. Yeah.
Well, okay, but it's not. All right, you got a good point. But
No, right. I got the Celtics winning. I'm just saying it's not gonna be as easy. You got the
so you
Lakers.
think Lakers gonna get one game, right?
I think it might go 6 or 7. I got Celtics with probably
Really?
6 or 7.
Really, G Money 6 or 7 against Boston?
Yeah, because Boston sometimes jacks with too many outside shots, turnover prone, and sometimes
yeah,
they don't finish
yeah.
well at the
Yeah,
at the
you have a
basket.
point.
And Boston,
But Lakers got the
this.
same issue too.
I
LeBron
agree
ain't
with
with the
that.
turnovers.
Of course, I agree. That's why I got the Celtics. Yeah.
But you have a point. Actually, you have a point. Celtics does have it. I mean, yeah, he does have a point.
I
But
mean,
the
whoever loses that
turnovers-
series, it takes a hit on their legacy.
Yeah, it does. But that's what's so good about this year's playoffs. Legacies could be enhanced, legacies could be tarnished, and brand new legacies could start.
You right. KD's legacy's Kevin Durant.
It's about to be tarnished. Yeah, that's what it's about to be.
Because LeBron, even if LeBron Curry loses, still got a better resume than Kevin Durant. I don't care. Nobody tells me.
Right.
Kevin Durant's not done anything.
Heck, Steph
Yeah.
Curry has a better resume than him.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's not even up for debate.
Yeah. Steph Curry got a better resume than him.
Yeah, so
I mean, if the Joker wins, I feel like that championship would be way more than the 2 KD has.
Oh yeah,
well, if the Joker wins the
definitely.
championship, that's the beginning of a new legacy. He does create something
To
new.
be honest, if the Joker had won the championship, his resume is similar to KD.
Yeah.
Yep. KD had to
KD
win
only
by
has one more championship than him. The Joker has one more MVP than him. They're probably neck and neck when you think about it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, Joker, you right, man. Kevin Durant, go ahead, go for your
Remember
trade.
the
Man.
last time the Lakers, the Warriors beat the. Remember the last time the Warriors beat the Lakers was in the 60s.
In a playoff series?
It was a playoffs. It was the second
I don't
round.
Yeah,
remember
they
them
showed
ever
it on
playing-
TV.
I don't even
Yeah,
remember
they
them
did.
playing in a series ever.
Then they played 8 times. Or this is the 8th playoff match between LA and Golden State.
When
Yeah,
did the
they
last
showed
time
that
they
on
played
TV. They showed that in game 1. The highlight.
91. The Lakers
Yeah, I
won in
was-
5.
How
Yo,
was it? I can't.
Before
I was-
I head up out of here, I got a question for y'all. It's a blast from the past. If Len Bias didn't get killed, do you think he would have been didn't die? Do you think he would have been better than Michael Jordan?
I don't know.
I doubt it. Possibility, but I doubt it.
Skill wise, athleticism.
I mean,
Yeah,
they would have
last
been a
two
heck of a
Warriors
team though
played
with Len
67.
Bias, Reggie Lewis,
Mm.
Berg, McHale. That would have been a hell of a team.
Yeah, that would have been a nice squad. And Len
But then
Bias,
Reggie Lewis, he passed away unfortunately too early.
yeah, Reggie Lewis, he passed out in the gym while he was practicing.
He was another guy
Crazy.
too. He was probably the best small forward in the league at the time.
Yeah, and keep in mind he blocked Jordan twice in the game.
But hey, Prince, remember they told us, right? Jordan had
Yeah.
no competition, right?
Nah, man, there's a lot of competition back then. Yeah, but Len Bias would have been a problem, bro.
And Jordan had
No,
no
but yeah,
competition. That's what they tell us.
If Len Bias lived and Reggie Lewis lived, they're probably a championship team.
Oh yeah, they're definitely title contenders. You know,
Well, that would give Jordan all the motivation that he needs.
And you
Yeah,
still had Larry Bird and Kevin McHale on those teams too.
yeah. I think Bird said he was going to retire if Len Bias was on that squad, though. I remember him saying,
Well, why would you retire though?
I mean, I wouldn't, but I think he
Well,
said,
Larry Bird,
yeah,
till the end of career, he had that back injury till the end of his career.
he kept falling down all the time.
And that game,
And taking some
I
punches
saw
to
the
the
game
face.
in 90. Was it 90?
Larry Bird got punched in the face by I think Dr. J at one point.
Reggie
Yeah.
Lewis is another guy too. If he didn't die, man, he could have been a Hall of Famer.
Who?
If Reggie Lewis didn't die, he would have probably been a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, and you know who could have been one of the greatest shooters of all time? Drazen Petrovic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that boy could shoot that damn thing.
Mhm.
You know,
The 3-point shot, man.
He also
So, yeah,
can
look
look
at
at basket
LeBron's
too.
first half and second half stats. 21 first half, 2 point second half.
Yep.
Well, Prince should have, could have.
And also the
Big
Warriors.
should've.
Last time the Warriors beat the Lakers in the playoffs, 1967, in the second round. Warriors won the
God
series.
damn, bro.
3-0.
Bill
that's-
Russell's era, yo.
Yeah. Last time Golden State beat LA in the series.
3-pointers didn't exist. Finals
1967.
MVPs
And
didn't
Golden State won
exist.
3-0. Yeah.
he got a chance to make a little history right now. But this is a legacy series between Steph and LeBron, man. They both of them.
And
need-
KD. And don't forget Kevin Durant.
Look, KD,
No, series,
KD's gone.
series.
That's
They go to
over.
LA and Golden State.
This is between number. Even if he tried to compete, he still don't get 5 or even 4.
Prince, you don't let KD come here with a burner account, man.
This is about getting that 5th championship for LeBron or Steph Curry. One of them got to get it.
I don't think, you know what? I don't think Kevin Durant cares about the rivalry between him and LeBron.
Yeah.
I don't
I
see it.
disagree. I think he does.
Oh,
I
he
think
does
he
in
did.
Chi-Town. You saw what he did when he sat out of that game when the Suns were playing the Lakers. He sat out, bro, and he gave LeBron the biggest.
No, but
bear hug
remember
ever
they asked him who's he mentioned Michael Jordan, Kobe. He didn't mention LeBron's name at all.
You mean they mentioned LeBron? Mate, Kevin Durant always mentioned LeBron's name as his top 5.
No, he
Of all
didn't.
time.
He left him out, and people thought that it was a shot at LeBron because
KD's a flip flopper. The last time, I don't know, he mentioned LeBron when they were arguing about how the media be shitting on Kobe, and he has Kobe on his top 5 or top 3 with LeBron. He said LeBron's on that list.
I
So,
remember him saying that LeBron wasn't on the list.
huh?
I
No,
remember
yeah, he
him
does a
not
lot of
having
shade
LeBron
at.
on
He
his list.
he does though a lot of shade at LeBron because he's competing against him.
Yeah,
I don't know. He did mention LeBron's on that list. when he
I
was
mean, he
talking
went
about.
to the Golden State Warriors to beat LeBron.
Yeah.
Yeah, he took the easy route, man. He took.
But you know who does care about? I think Steph cares about the rivalry too. Because remember when they asked him, "Would you want to play with LeBron?" He would be like, "No, I'm good."
Nah, of course he does, man. I just don't see Kevin Durant care about it, bro. I just don't. Man.
Hey, Tristan Thompson with 5 points tonight.
Wow. But if you're driving hand, why wait till fourth quarter to play double
Tristan
team? Come on.
Thompson, Prince.
Oh,
Tristan.
but I mean, it was a blowout, so they're gonna pit the scrubs in the game.
Yeah, but why didn't you do that early in the game?
Mm.
When we need rebounding.
Well,
What's the point of Thompson if you're not going to play him for the most part?
No, people are saying that why did he have a roster spot but not Carmelo?
Oh, okay, that's what it is. Okay, I know it was something about retirement with Len Bias and Larry Bird. Okay, so in
retirement.
Yeah. He T covered it up because I know it was something about that, you know. But yeah, man, did y'all see the movie Air before we head up out of here?
No.
I heard it good.
Watch it.
I heard it was good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. But they keep covering that damn 1985 Nike shoe. I don't even like that one. I like the
That's
Jordan.
my favorite one.
I don't like that, man. You like that red and white? I mean, I like the 1991 joints.
You know,
You know what? You know what it is? Why Prince don't like that one? Because this is when Jordan wasn't winning. That's what it is.
Money?
See,
Prince, you know those shoes are like $1,000 in today.
That 1985 one?
Yeah, they're like $1,000.
The original,
Oh my God.
or the ones that's out now, like the regular Air ones.
No,
Because in New York, they don't cost $1,000. The Air
Those
ones.
are the first Jordans. Some people hailed those as like the greatest Jordans of all time. Like
And that's when he wasn't winning.
those shoes are not the greatest looking shoes of all time. For
Now,
me.
it's
They're
one of the
like-
best
I feel
looking
like
shoes. Stop here,
$1,000
Prince. It's
on
one of the
the
best looking shoes.
Yeah,
bro.
I'm not spending no $1,000 on sneakers anyway.
No, I'm not. In New York, I don't see any Air One Jordans costing $1,000, bro.
Nah, but yo, Jordans cost at least if you want the retros, you got to pay $500 or more.
They jacked up the price.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not buying. Remember when what's that dude? LaMelo Ball's father, I forgot his name. They were charging $500 for shoes. I'm not paying $500 for shoes.
You know whose shoes cost more, Prince?
Who?
Than all of them? Kanye.
Oh,
yeah.
Kanye beats all of them. Do you see Kanye's shoes?
Wait, Prince,
How much that shit cost?
what's the most you spent on a shoe?
The most?
Yeah.
Probably like $120.
Okay.
The most
Yeah,
I've ever spent was Jordan 11s. I was back in high school. I spent $135 on that shit. And I remember that shit because when I went in downtown Brooklyn, Prince,
Yeah,
BIM, when I mean it was a long ass line, Prince,
yeah.
it covered the entire block.
Damn, that's crazy.
Hey, what I do though, I buy from those like you know those you know how people sell shoes like in
Yeah.
like these. I buy from those because they sell it for a lot cheaper compared to the market.
I remember that shit.
You
I
really
was
like
like,
those 85 kicks, though.
Yeah, but I can't get my hands on them because they're like
No,
$1,000.
those look ugly as hell. Why y'all like those for? Man?
what shoes?
Oh, I like the red and black. I like the red and
Come
black.
on, Prince.
The red
Prince,
and
you
black
talking about the Air Ones?
No, the first ever Jordans. I know it changed.
The red and
name.
white?
Yeah, those the ones in the movie.
Those not the best one. Come on, Prince, man. You
Come
talking
on,
about
man. I like that the 1991 joints. That's my kick.
Or what about? Do you like those in the red and black, Prince?
the red and the red and black 1991 joints?
No,
Those
I'm talking about the first Jordans and the red. They made them in red and black too.
They changed the
I don't
colors
like
over the
either one of
years,
those.
though.
I like neither one of those ones. I
They
like
changed the
neither one of
colors though over the
Or
years.
they had this. Do you remember that they had the Spider-Mans a couple years ago?
those. Nah, I don't remember the Spider-Man.
No, they had a Spider-Man Jordan shoe.
Oh, I didn't even know that. Well,
I-
I mean, it makes sense, Spider-Man, Jordan, inhumane stuff,
No. When the movie came out a couple years ago, the cartoon movie, they made like the Spider-Man Jordans.
I didn't even know that shit even existed. I know the Bugs Bunny ones. When Space Jam came out, I remember that shit.
All
Well,
right,
they make
man.
them in cleats. They make them in cleats now too,
Damn.
in football cleats.
Now, Prince getting flashback with the long lines and shit, because I went through that shit, bro. After that, Prince, I never did that shit ever again, bro.
Word. But
Yeah. The Spider-Man ones had like a web. There's like they have like a Spider-Man design basically.
But yo, we out of here, man. If y'all get a chance, check out that movie Air. It got a guy playing Michael Jordan, but they got Jordan like highlights in it. It's very cool, man. It's
You watched that?
yeah, I watched it.
Do they show his face or just show his like head?
A glimpse of him, that's what they said they were going to
Yeah,
do.
they have another guy playing him. It's not Michael Jordan. I
Okay.
think
How they going to get MJ, 60-year-old Michael Jordan, to come
it's
out?
an actor playing.
Yeah, obviously, yeah. No, but I didn't know they showed his face though.
Well,
No.
did y'all see the Charles Barkley
The way they
commercial
do
though?
it- The way they do it is cool. You're like,
Unless they do with Charles Barkley, then that commercial he had himself sitting on the couch.
word. And yo, they spotted Jordan from that shot that he hit in college. That's the main reason why they looked at him for those sneakers. No, they said that guy is going to be something special. They saw something special in Michael Jordan from college, just from that one shot.
Yeah, even his coach said in college he's the best player he's ever seen. This is before Jordan even won a championship.
Oh yeah. But yeah, man.
Are
Yo,
you,
we
hey,
out.
do you think they're going back to the Philippines?
Not no time soon, man. I got a lot of work to do over here.
Okay.
Prince going to Costa Rica next year, man.
Nah. But yeah, man, we out, y'all. Peace.
All right, bro. We gotta get ready to cook these dudes this week, man.
Yeah, you know it.
All right, bro.
Yo, T, I check those messages out in a minute. Peace. One.